Tina from the Kanu. You're welcome. Reverend, you're welcome. Rosie, you're welcome. Tony, you're all welcome on this great project. I just want to appreciate you guys for participating on a meeting. You know, I told people that information is what keeps every successful man going. When you are being informed, either you are informed or you are deformed. On a very important meeting like this is a meeting that you need to participate to know actually how to create a future, because Future Wave and Beast Borne have been a project that everyone needs to get engaged. It has been a project that we have never seen such project in Nigeria and also in entire Africa before. Understand? Where we have about 5 different projects embedded in one and very, very unique. Understand? That is why we really need people to know about this, so that people can be able to create a future for themselves, at the same time create what we call financial freedom. This is what we need. This is the kind of project we need, so that we can be able to do what? Move to the next level of life. Actually, we called for this training section because a new thing has been embedded on this project. Before Future Wave and Beast Borne is a project that will have only 4 features that are embedded on them. What are these 4? Number 1 is what we call ROI passive income, where the company gives you 0.6% of your capital. Understand? After trading, you make 6% of your capital every day from Monday to Friday. The second one was the second project embedded on this great project is what we call the NFT. Understand? Non-fungible token. The company said you get it, you can stake it, you can breed it. And while you're done doing this, it's giving you income on daily basis. Understand? The third one is the token of BST Coin. BST Coin is a very great project that have that have great utility. Everyone needs to be part of this great project called BST Coin. Understand? Then the newest one, the company is introducing, which we are about to have a training section here, is on transportation base. The company now have introduced transportation on their projects. Understand? That we'll call an Uber services. For those of us here in Nigeria, we have Bolt, we have InDrive, and here in Nigeria, the company is planning to introduce what we call an Uber services, which will be named as Beast Borne. Understand? That's going to be massive. This is a project that worth about 15.6 billion capital base. Understand? Because once this project is being introduced, it's not only here in Africa, in Nigeria, every part of Africa will be involved. Understand? You can imagine where we have where you book a ride with Beast Borne, as the ride took maybe carry off a passenger and drop. At the end of the transaction, you as a partner is making an income. Understand? Here in Nigeria, we are looking at 10,000 drivers, and every move that each of the driver make you in. Every move each of the driver make you in. You can imagine a massive project like that. There's something applicable to every part of the country where this project will be introduced. Meanwhile, the company is working towards making this project a great one in the city of Tanzania. Is about to start working there. After that, I believe Nigeria should be the next place that this project will be introduced fully. Understand? So that we can be able to have what we call financial freedom. I want to let every one of us know here that this company called Future Wave and Beast Borne is a project that have come to save humanity. Is a project that have come to give us financial freedom. Is a project that each and every one of us need to get involved. Understand? Get your brothers, get your sisters, let them get involved on this project. It is not what we are seeing before. Understand? A lot of companies have come and scam us and left. People have lost fund. This year alone, and no company that have left. But what I normally tell people is this: please make your due diligence before you join any company. Understand? I remember October last year when I joined this project, a lot of projects that started with this project, many of them have been backed up. They have been packed up. Understand? But Future and Beast Borne is still waxing. Since October till now, a day doesn't pass that I don't make money on this project. Are you getting me? So Future and Beast Borne is a project that have come to stay. It's a project that have years. It's not a project that we are seeing before. It will come today, tomorrow it will vanish. If you look at the use case, if you look at the utility behind the project, yeah, that's when you would know that this project is a project that have come to create future for humanity. Understand? So once is why most times once some of the scamming projects come, they'll promise us 5%, 2%, 4%. We have never asked ourselves, where are they getting this money from to pay people? That should be our anticipation. Most times when the projects come and promise us high percentage, where is this money coming from? You need to ask yourself and make the due diligence. And that has been the problem why we are falling into scamming projects. In Future and Beast Borne, if you look at what I just mentioned, look at the gaming aspects. The gaming aspect is wonderful. You play game, you make money. A lot of people are playing the game. If you go to Pakistan, if you go to Turkey, a lot of them are into the gaming system. Many of them have bought one of these BST coin to play games. Are you getting me? We're talking about the trading aspect where the company trade on crypto and they trade on forex every Friday, Monday to Friday. Money is being generated from there. Are we talking about the main project of Beast Borne? Beast Borne is a project that they are purely on gaming. They have been existing for years. Are you getting me? The collaboration between FutureWave and Beast Borne is what makes the project very unique. Is what makes the project great. Is what they may make the collaboration is what makes the project very, very wonderful. So it's not a project that we are seeing before. Most times we engage, tomorrow they will vanish. No. Are you getting me? That every day they are building they're adding more value to their ecosystem. You can imagine the recent one that have been introduced, two exactly two. So they have what the company have now is what is about 6 different projects embedded in one. They're running a partnership with a brokerage company, purely a registered and licensed broker. That's what the company, they just start running a partnership with the company recently. Now they're bringing a transportation service, that's Uber. That's exactly what will give BST coin momentum. That is what will make the coin. In fact, the coin is going to move to the next level because every human nature needs transportation. No human being can do without transport. You can imagine transport have been embedded on this project. So that is why everyone needs to be part of this. Nobody should miss this project. It's a very great one. So let's start on see how we can build a future. I don't know if Mr. Zach is Mr. Zach has he arrived? Dr. Schweik, please inform Mr.
Yes,
Zach so that we can kick off this
Nika,
meeting.
I'm
Mr.
already
Zach?
here. I'm pretty much listening to you, and I welcome you all for this session specifically. So, are you ready? So we can start our session, or you want to say something else to the team members?
Okay, I think Mr. Zach, you can take it off from there.
Okay, okay. Thank you, guys. So today's session is very important, specifically for the top leadership, for the people, so they can know what we are doing basically, where we are heading, and what is the future of this company. I know most of you have done companies that have just gone in thin air, and then later on, people get worried, right, and lose their good relations in this industry. But here we are having a blockchain-based project. Here we are having a company which can never turn off. And here we will add system. If you are energetic, if you are passionate, and if you work same like us, like the way we are working, so definitely we highly believe to change the life of you as well and the people and create jobs in the market. But we need so strong commitments from your side. That is very important. That is very important. Yesterday, when we were talking, there was a lot of misconfusion regarding the shareholding, right? Who is shareholder and who is not shareholder? There is difference. Who is an investor is definitely a member, a family of the company. But shareholder is a bit different. So yesterday when Dr. Swaib sent me his PDF, I did not get the time the whole of the way, but just recently before this meeting, I looked into it within just 5 minutes. And I found something which is wrongly mentioned over there. So I will discuss to you. I will clear that part so you guys can understand in a more better way. And the addition that we have done now with our ride sharing application. So I will share with you also. So first of all, I will show you some of the things so you can understand what we are doing, how we are moving forward. Uh, we already created the logo as well also. I hope so you can see my screen. So this is our ride sharing application logo at the moment that I am openly, publicly sharing with you. Even this I haven't shared with my blockchain people's team. The reason is that the one that are bringing business. The reason is that it's just come to me just now and we selected the name already. So the logo, maybe we can change the colors, but this is our logo. And very soon we will be sharing with you the application as well also. So let's go step by step. So I will start. Future wave you already know, right? You study the compensation plan, you study each and everything, but I will bring you step by step only through few slides of Beast Borne, which is very important for you guys. First of all, let me tell you, this monsters that you're buying for $150, common monsters, right now company is selling for $300. How much? $300. These common monsters right now we are selling. Rare monsters we are selling for $600 at the moment. And legendary monster we are selling for $900 in the market. Now you can ask me the reason that Zach, why in one side to us you are selling this for this price? So I will give you a very simple answer to this question. The country that I'm talking about at the moment, I've already sold 1,000 NFTs in that country. 1,000 NFTs has been sold in that company. So let me just bring you to the OpenSea. Let me give you a few of more deep awareness so you guys can see. So here you can see, guys, each and everything in this platform, what I'm sharing with you here. Okay. Okay. Let's just go for legendary. As you know, legendary is the most less monsters that we are having at the moment. And okay, just give me a moment. It's a mistake. Okay. Okay, guys, now our main wallet is connected because we have different accounts that are running. So now this is the major one that I'm showing you. And now you can see what you can see here. Uh, Let me just start by one of the monsters and let me go into the one breed which is called the legendary. So what I'm trying to show you here, the owner of these monsters, as you can see, is not me. You can see these wallets, you can see these all wallets are different, and you can see most of the expensive monsters that we are having here is Sharkman, and then the legendary breed, because legendary is the most expensive in the market. So you can see these all monsters are sold in the legendary side, right? All these monsters. Okay, now this one is sitting with the company at the moment. This 10,710, right? So now this is stand with the company 10,797. Now these two monsters is with us because our wallet is connected on the top. So here our wallet is connected and these monsters belong to us. So you can see in between many monsters are sold, and these are all the legendary monsters that you're seeing, and all the wallets are different. The owners of these wallets are different. So you can imagine how much legendary monsters have already been gone out from the company. Even we haven't started at your side yet. You understand what I'm saying? So this is here. Now let me show you our staking site. If you see at the moment, more than 500,000 coins are already sitting into the staking. We have 248 active stakers and 5,000 coins are daily adding to the pool. Just I'm showing you the things, the teams that you cannot see. This is the growth that we are showing you. Now, this is the last NFT that sold like 11 days ago, then 15. These are all the transactions that are going on. Just I'm showing you. These are all the transactions you can see. Now we have so many pages of this. So we have a total of 639 transactions, and most of them and many people in between them have multiple NFTs also. Like there are people who purchased, they have one single wallet, but they have purchased more than 25 legendary monsters. Can you imagine this thing? So there are clientage like this also in these transactions. So this is directly, I'm showing you everything on the chain. Everything that I'm showing you is on the chains. So this is our NFTs transactions, right? And now let's come to the token side. So token holders. What is mean by holders? Holders are the people that buy the coin, but they are not using that coin into the staking. These people, they are not putting, they are holding in their trust wallet into their MetaMask wallet. I recommend people to use MetaMask. But if you see down transactions is more than near about 2000 transactions have been done. So you can see the 6 hours ago, then you see the early contributors wallet here from the company, right? We transferred into this wallet, right? This top up. And then you can see the transactions that are going on. You can see the transfers, the stuff, and you can see there are more than 80 pages that are working here. Even you are not buying, and you can see from the company wallets, whenever it's released, then you can see whole the transaction. And this is building our history. This is building a track record, right? So daily you can see the transactions that are moving on, and we haven't included any of the board that we will utilize when we will go on the DEX. So this is everything that you can see these numbers. You can see it by yourself, all this stuff, right? It's from the company direct initial contributors wallet. You can see it because that is what we promised our community, that is the one that is going to be used. So you can see it along the way. You can see the transactions. Now you can see this is staking. You see someone have put on the staking 9 days ago almost 6,000 coins. You can see this is staking. This is unstake. They took the reward 10 days before, and then from this wallet they again put it back into the company. Here they locked back again. So you can see how people are doing the transaction. It will be unstoppable, I'm telling you, because right now our ride sharing application and thing haven't come. So you can see there are more than 80 pages that we are having, and you can see every single day it will keep growing. Every single day our transactions are coming up, every day. And even we haven't started the digital marketing. What I'm telling you here is we haven't started a digital marketing here in this platform. But you can see how it's moving because blockchain does never lie. Everything is crystal clear. Everything is to the public. When my wallet is using it, show you. And we will mention all our tokenomics wallets here in the same style, the way we are showing to you. In the same style, you will see the total wallets which we have here, which I will show you. Uh, yeah, these are the wallets. So all these wallets will be mentioned over there, all the wallets of the company. So people can transparently understand that, okay, this is company wallet, this is public wallet, and how things are moving on. So each and every step of the way, they know what is happening in the chain. They can check, they can do due diligence, they can look into it. We will make it so super transparent because right now our initial early contributors wallet is working. So we mention here so people can easily find this wallet. Okay, this wallet belongs to the company. Very simply. So you can see all the transactions that is going on. So now let's go back to the educational side. So I open this. Let's start from here. I go out of the topic, but let's come back. Why I put this common monster for $300? Because in some countries, we have a sale of more than 1,000 NFTs. So we locked that country because we committed ourselves. We have only limited 12,000 NFTs. Without starting the digital marketing, we sold 1,000 NFTs. And we are keeping that money for the marketing budget because we know we have a huge things to do in the future with the digital people in the blockchain space, because that is where multi-millions of dollars will come into this site. And then our characters will be listing on our own marketplace, and even on the OpenSea we will start the listing. If you see the OpenSea that I open here, you cannot buy directly from here. You can see the 24-hour volumes in terms of poll we don't do, but the transaction is there. You can see that transaction is moving on. You can see on the top. So, but we did not authorized. Why we did not authorized from February until to now? The reason is very simple, because we haven't went digitally. Because when we will go into the digital space, this monster common that you are seeing here, it will be an expensive one. Not less than $300. It will start over there. And people can list their NFTs over there if they want to sell, and immediately they can sell, because the demand that we need to create and the demand that we are creating, it will be so huge that all our 12,000 NFTs will go like this. We will even don't realize that where it went. So the people that hold these parent monsters, and you people are lucky again, because only these parent monsters which you receive from company, they can breed, they can make baby. Their childrens can never breed, can never breed. So here we did a simple calculations for you. You buy one monster for 150, two monster at a price of $300, which means you're already getting it now 50% discount. Number one benefit. Why? Because you are coming through Future Wave, which is our partners company, right? So when you come from there, already you are getting 50% discount. When we launch it into the public and we will do the listing, the price will be $300 for these common monsters. I'm telling you in advance. So when you ask us why we are not launching, we are doing this selling, we are increasing our transactions at the moment. And step by step, we have a proper plan to make it successful. So 300 for two, 4 times you can do breeding, which means at the end of year, you will be having 6 monsters, which means every 3 months you are doing breeding and making one baby. Keep in mind, when you do breeding, it's not mentioned here, but I'm telling you, you pay 25% in BST coin. For example, the price of this monster, 2 monsters is $300, right? Let me do the calculation for you. Maybe it will not work here in my calculator. So 300 multiply by 25%. So you need to buy $75 worth of BST coin. When you buy that, then this quantity, whatever it will come in this value, you have that coins, right, with you. And then you can start breeding. Once you breed, then you make a BV. So it means 75% you are making profit, 25% company is making money from each and every breeding structure. And why you will breed? Because in our system, we have a function in our marketplace where we authorized our community when all our NFTs are sold, they have the power to take premium from the market in a little appreciation of 25%. 5 to 25% you can increase the price, not more than that, from the company official price. But the company will sell on the same price. But when you are listing, then definitely, because company will wash out all the monsters. So out of 12,000, 2,000 monsters companies is not selling. So it means 10,000 monsters is left, that is parent monsters. More than 1,200 is sold right now when I'm talking with you, which means that the remaining 8,800 NFTs are left into the market. Why we are not selling? Because we need to enhance our ecosystem and we need to meet many things in terms of expense. So we will also utilize the breeding function, because we are promised to our community we will never do like extra breeding. In our smart contract we are locked. That is why even for ourselves as a company and our team behind our company, we holding few of monsters as a company. So this is what basically we are doing. So with the passage of time, we will keep selling those also. It does not mean we will hold. Maybe 1 year, 2 year, we sold in the next 2 years 500 of those monsters, and then next 2 years 500 of those monsters. So if you investing 300, you are already making $900 here, because two monsters are already yours. The extra that you made for, you're making this money when you sell it into the marketplace. So this is basically the breeding concept. You don't need to play the game. We know very well not every person can play the game. So we keep it simple for our people. Rare is 300, two monster for 600. You make $2,000 when you sell it into the market. But there is one thing which is not mentioned here in this PDF. What is that thing? Let me tell you, these parent monster and the shareholding that you will be having into the company, you will have the voting right into the system. After 1 year, maybe we do the voting system and then you vote. The voting will only come in terms of decreasing, but not in terms of increasing. So it will called halving. So it means 4 times a year common will be halved, which means next year common can breed only 2 times. Because first year you already took your capital, right? Whatever you have invested, you already make 2 times more than that. And even the next year you are authorized to breed. So we need to meet with the demand and supply, because as a company, it is our responsibility to create the demand from the market, from the influencers, from the digital space. So when these people come, already there is no monsters available, and these people need to wait, right? And when these people will give you referral link and you have the monsters, you can appreciate your price 5 to 25%, and you can take premium price from them. That is what we put into the system. So that is the major mechanism. So here you are not playing game, you have the monsters, right? You are not earning daily from inside the game, because there you need to play the game. Not everybody love to play the game, but you can breed and you can make simple money, tension free, very easily. So this is one of the part. But beside, if you want to earn coin, you can earn coin, because their children, they cannot breed. It's very simple. So they can only play the game. So that is the huge difference between parent monsters. They are not limited. Their children monsters are limited. They can only play the game. They cannot breed. Parent monsters can be rent out, can be breedable, and parent monsters can be put inside the game for playing. So breeding, playing, and renting, three options is open for the parent monsters. And next year, when we have halving, we have the voting together, and then we decide as a family, because you have the shareholders into the company. Then we decide how we should do that, or either if we should not do that. And if we should not do that, how we can create massive demand from all the corners of the world into this system. Then this will be the discussions that we will be handling. And these kinds of internal meetings only happens when we are officially partners. So that is basically it is. Now, the second best thing you are getting as a Future Wave family. First thing, you are getting 50% discount. Very simply, 50% discount you are getting right now, this day. After the launch of coin and we going digital, no way. We close for everyone here in Future Wave. That's very simple. You have only 1000 monsters. We are not going to sell you a single monsters above 1000, but if you want, then you need to pay 300 price, but maximum 1000 to 1500, that is the maximum cap. Above 1500 we will not give you a single monsters, because we cannot create one country and give monopoly to that single country. We cannot do that, right? But because you are the early contributors, so you get 50% discount in advance, and then on top of that we give you a uni-level commission, where already when you will calculate, already here you are making 35%. So you can see that already here you are getting more cheaper, means 50% already discount, and then on top of that you have this plan. When we will launch into the digital space, believe me, they don't have any affiliation system, and directly they are coming in so much energy and they are buying these monsters the same way people buy from different platforms. So there will be no uni level for them, right? But for coin, we have developed them a system. But if we find our sales are getting affected, then we will launch this same system in the digital smart contract, which means that automatically their commissions, everything will be generating, and it will be fully decentralized for them, right? Because of this collaboration, we keep things 30% that you were saying a centralized way. That is why we need to transfer you. That is why you can see the sales. And this sales does not belong to, if you look back, this sales does not belong to the Future Wave, because this is the other sale the company is making through our space. So this is the way you should see this company, as how the slow growth the company is taking. But definitely all our life we cannot go slow. Once we go digital, we need to pump it in 6 months in a big way. You understand what I'm saying? So this is basically the major plan. So now here, this is the stuff that you can see. Now here is the tokenomics. So here you are the early contributors. You can see the wallet here directly. This is the company wallet, which is called the early contributors, as I show you previously, but there are different wallets that moving on, because many, okay, this is the early contributors wallet. So here, okay, let's go back. So the early contributors, let's talk about the coins. 7.5 million coins, the company want to sell it to the early contributors. And this coin also here, you're getting at good price. Because when we will launch it, it will be launched around the launching I'm talking about. For example, today we are selling you this coin at $1 price. Why we are selling you at $1 price? Because we are not selling the shares of the company. That is one thing that you need to understand. We are selling to the public individually a lot of shareholdings of the company in terms of coins. You can say that. So 7.5, when we generate that, we utilize into the marketing part. So that is what basically we're doing, and we are adding into different marketing part into this platform. Then we have the launchpad. When we talk about launchpad, so maybe if you heard pink sales, there are many launchpads. Just I give you one single example. So this supply that we keep is for pink sales and different other launch pads that you can see. Now these launch pad, for example, now this is called the digital launching. This guy launched a coin called Black OG People, which looked like some meme coin, and he requested only 3 Ethereums and he received 13.253, right? So here this coin is also like this same way, this one BNB, because they are very small project, even they don't have any websites like we have. So this, just okay. See this is 0.5. They raise big funds also. Just I'm showing you because if the company is not good, so definitely it does not qualify. Does not qualify. Okay, it's just fulfilled, but this number is less. I want to show you some big sales which comes because most of the coins, some coins are not big here. Okay. Just one website I'm taking out for you guys. Mm, check from- Ah, okay, see this. This is 100% progress done for 50,000 US dollars. And this is a lockup time you can see is 190 days. Even the coin is locked up. Mm. So here you can see many things. Here you can see many things. Let me add you to rank.io. Okay, now here you can see a lot of things like Stack Up raised 4.22 million in seed stage. Right now, you can see exclusive $3 million, Lions Group $600 million post, and this is the company, and this is their investors and fund partners. So I'm just showing you the VCs, their companies, how you access them. I'm giving you extra knowledge also, so you guys can see. You can see this Root have also raised coin fund. Pantera Capital is the one of the big company, right? You can see here. Again, you can see it raised them $10 million, right? So you can see these numbers. Now this is Series A, right? So this is Series A that you can see here. Then incubation, then Pluto pre-sales raised $500,000 from Matic Gupta. So these are all the VCs companies like Gabriel Abad, you can see Adam Back, the blockchain group, 11 millions. So you can see these numbers. And if you want to see, let me show you some, like you can see we haven't done any ICO IDO, like I told you, we haven't done the listing at the moment. So you can see that this one is a private IDO not available. This company, WAGMI Hub, raised $213K. They wanted to raise and they did it from the launch pad, which is called Engine Starters, right? So the found CD5 is also big launch pads from where you can launch. You can see here on the top is launch pad. So I'm just giving you knowledge so you can see. So this is Catex because you don't know how coins come into the market, right? If you go back, maybe they raised funding now, but their project is not ready. You understand what I'm saying? Once you go to their website, you can see how much progress and their products are ready. So we are very much strong. Without the help of any VC, any of this thing, we have completed our product. Our MVP is ready without raising any funds from here or there. So we have allocated everything over here. So you can see the launchpad, 500,000 we have allocated for them. Then for team, which is our team, what is mean by teams, which is the company team behind the IT team that is working. So we allocated 4% for them. For partnerships, for VC and angel investors, we kept 3 million for them, which is called the 6%, right? Then for marketing, like the people that come and they have influencers, right? They coming, which is called the KOLs. If you know KOLs, so you know more better. So these KOLs, right, when they come to us, we have different kinds of deal. So for that is one of the reasons we build this compensation plan for them. This is basically their plan that we are activating. We have already developed the website. This is specifically for the KOLs, for the digital marketing. And this runs very differently than the one that you work. And this is fully 100% decentralized. Means it all run through smart contract, your withdrawals, your deposit, your commissions, your everything. But it is only built for the VCs. That is the difference. We will not put any other people over here. This is like 100% transparent, community driven, all those things you can see. And there is no staking over here. So this is something different that we build up over here. So we already designed their project and plan. So you can see how much they want to raise and how much they are raising. And this is very fast, guys. Very super fast. So once we start approaching them, believe me, it is going to be something very huge. We haven't started, right? Now you can see they wanted to raise 450K, but even in their initial DeFi offering, they raised 814K, which is 2 times more than their requirement. And funds and investor was IBC Ventures, Launchpad was C5. So you can see. So this is what we haven't started. Why we haven't started? We are giving you top priority here. So once we go to them, we already have huge money. We consider ourselves as an investor. You understand? So we feel ourselves so confident, and any deal that we lock with them, not at a cost of hurting the company. You understand? Or we don't want to give them so much power so they can manipulate the coin price, and we as the founders just looking what they are doing. You understand? Because many of these they come, they want a lot of changes. They want to bring things according to their ways also. But we need to give them that, okay, we will do it. Whatever you want to make money with us, definitely we are working, but in our terms, little bit your terms, little bit our terms. So that is why we are building these transactions. That is why we are telling them that, look, even we haven't come here to raise the funds, what we are doing behind. We have done the sales without any QLs. This is our energy. This is our power. So once they come to us, they understand the capacity we are holding. And they come to our terms. They sit with us. We discuss how much shareholding we give them, but not that much, definitely, because we are already giving to our community. So we have already started. So they will be having less powers over us and our community. Because we see, we want to lock them for a longer period of time. They want to get locked only for 6 months. What I'm saying that whatever coins you receive from us will be locked for 2 years, and you get different installment quarterly or 6 months. Every 6 months, we directly from the smart contract is releasing to you. So that is another example. Today I'm explaining you the tokenomics in depth and details. So the marketing budget for the QLs, who are QLs and why we keep this for them 8%. If you have 1 million followers in your TikTok, you come to us, you show us your Facebook, your this, XYZ. We look, we see which coins you promoted in the past. We do our due diligence with you. And then we discuss that, okay, this is the thing, this is the stuff, whatever plans we have for them. We discuss with them, and then we move on through the marketing. So just imagine 1 million, if one KOL have influencers have community in their Telegram, in their Discord, or in their TikTok or Insta, just for an example, or Twitter account. So if we start launching our project, people will see the transactions behind what you are seeing. These people, they will directly buy from DEX exchange, because I will not start any sale to them until I don't launch to DEX. So these are all scenario which comes in terms of decentralized exchange. So from there they will start. And if 2% of their people start buying our NFTs, so 1 million multiplied by 2%, can you imagine the NFTs that we will be left with? Because I think so when they will come, we will be only short of 4,000, 5,000 NFTs left. That is what I'm expecting. So at that time, things will be very different. And they can chew this, and then the demand will be there for the characters. But there is no characters in the market because company have already sold, right? And company is utilizing that money on the marketing as well, because company need to bring on more than 180 countries on board. So step by step, Asia, Africa, Middle East, then the South American countries, we have the proper roadmap, the way we are building. So just imagine if we are injecting that time the stuff over there. So it's going to be massive because the more community is coming in a faster way, and we have no product left. So that is why people will be in the waiting list. You understand? Then you will sell on the premium. So this amount we will add onto the liquidity, which is called the 10% supply, which we will give to the decentralized exchanges. No control as company, it will be with us. Then for the gaming and community, 32% of the coin supply is already allocated, means this coin in the smart contract, 100% right now when I'm talking with you in a decentralized way is allocated for gaming and community. Means when you play the game, you complete your daily task, you receive one BST coin. So people are making, and our transactions are increasing. So games are also giving us transactions, staking is also giving us transactions, and that is how when we add a big ride sharing application, which will be our RWA, real world asset, which will be adding liquidity to our company, this is going to be a mind blowing, powerful, self sustainable system which is prone to collapse, right? So that is what basically the concept. That is what basically the vision. And once we become stable, we will make money from the hundreds and thousands of transactions that will be going. Right now, our transactions are less, right? But it will not remain less. 100% we will receive 50,000 transactions per day. Why? Because if we launch the money we are carrying from early contributors, for example, we give 250K to Maxi, 50,000 to Bybit, 50,000 to XT, and some amount to other sex exchanges, like 5 exchanges. If we launch together, don't you think these exchanges have community that buy the coins? Right? They have a community. You go to exchange, they say us, we have 35,000, 3 million people community that is sitting. Once we launch your coin over there, so they are jumping. So we do your publicity, we do your AMA with our team. We connect you with different these investors and VCs. This is what exchange do. This is they become our strategic partners. You understand? Because they want to make money from us. They don't want to do anything free for us. Definitely. So that is all. But before going there, if a coin is launching with a zero transaction, going to exchange, then exchange will charge him the way it is. But before that, if we can create hype, right, then the exchange is also listening to us. You understand? Because they're seeing from where we are coming and we are sitting confidently with money, right? We can throw the money. So when exchange asks us our personal coin of BST coin, we say we cannot give you any coin. No coin. Like for example, sometimes I have these offers like coin store, they ask me $25,000 worth of BST we will take, and $25,000 US not coin store coin we will you need to buy and you need to give to us, because they are also increasing the value of their coin. Exchanges have coin like KuCoin have KCS coin, right? So exchanges have coins like Binance have BNB coins. So Binance, once we go to Binance, they said $500,000 you will put in BNB. Just imagine. And $500,000 you will give us in BST coin. I said no. Right? But they have a high due diligence that they do. Binance is tough. That is what, but it's not impossible. And already we have planned for them also. We got a bit delay that happens. So that is basically the major plan. Now, when you come to the treasury, so 32% is already not there, which means it's already locked. Only the gamers are earning this coin supply directly. The other, you can see how we distribute it. Then the treasury. Why treasury? Treasury wallet we kept because we know these partnerships that we have done to VCs, they will sell their coins. So who will buy them back? If the coin price is dumping, the company will utilize the treasury wallet to buy back these coins from the partners. So this is basically the total supply of 50 million that you can see. Now let's come to the next step. So this is some of the assumption we give, right? Like I told you, if we are selling at $1 and if we are launching at $10, that is a huge gap to our community. So that is what you need to look forward. So we put some different growths because it will be gone through over the years. So 100%, many coins, many VCs. It depends what partnership we get on the table, how well we move forward, and how well we are moving with this project into the community. So this is just a projection we show to our people. Now, this is the staking reward, which you can see over here. Like I show you, 5,000 coins are adding here daily, right? 3.65%. When our community will grow in thousands of numbers, so the reward will keep decreasing. In the past, if you do mining in 2011, you receive, even you use your this PC, the one that I'm using to do the meeting with you. Maybe in the evening, I receive 500 Bitcoins to do the minings, 30 Bitcoins, 20 Bitcoins in the beginning, every single day. Can you imagine how much Bitcoins I make? Then the time have come when people start using A6 miners and the mining rigs. So the era of mining rigs started, right? So it's charging them a lot of electricity. So people start mining the coins. Still they are mining. Otherwise, Bitcoin cannot come into existence. Then there was a time that single computer, even if it is running for 1 year, it cannot find a single Bitcoin as a reward. So what people do, people in China and different part of the world, they say, okay, Dr. Sweb, if you have machine, you give your machine to us and we will lock it in our warehouse. We will clean the machine, we will do the servicing, and we will charge you the servicing cost. And we have this hydropower system which is generating cheap electricity, and the coin as a pool we will receive the reward. So if there are 100 people whose machines are with us, so that is basically a pool. From pool we are giving you your reward. So here also the reward will keep decreasing as the community will keep increasing, but we make sure it does not decrease less than 3.65% annually, which is very logical. If you see Ethereum, if you see Polkadot, if you see Lido Finance, if you see all those coins, they are running through the same little bit up or little bit down percentages. So this is the BST coin. Now, you know, here what we launch this promotion. So this is the amount that you can buy. This is just a promotion which we add here. If you buy $1,000 of investment, you receive 5% in FUT and 5% in USDT, right? This is the coin if you buy this coin. So this is like a direct commission of 5% in USDT, which you can cash out instantly. And here 5% in FUT that you receive. Now, once we come down, the major thing that I wanted to discuss that was yesterday, I found that here with you. This is the swapping of FUT with BST that is going to happen. Okay. Now, guys, let me bring you to the main thing that I was discussing that day. There is a mistake. Dr. Sweb, you need to rectify, because I just see this here. There is some confusion that you have put up here. So the bronze member receive 100 FUT token. Okay, that's good. That is understandable. Daily reward is 1, understandable. Silver 1500. Okay, that's fine. Gold. Okay, this is your plan. But here on the platinum member, when any leader in this platform under Future Wave reach the rank of platinum membership, here is a big mistake, Dr. Swab, that need to be updated into this PDF. Here it's called the shareholding in the Beast Borne platform. So here you need to put Beast Borne shareholder in this column on the top. And down, this 1% that you are putting here is what? This 1% is basically whatever will be the total earning the company is making from the transactions of Beast Borne, from the breeding fees, from all 9 usabilities cases, from where the company is making money, Beast Borne, it will distribute to our clients as a shareholder lifetime. And you know, Beast Borne will go even the next 10 years. So when any member in your company become a platinum member, he achieved the platinum rank in the company, he become the official shareholder, he become the official partner of Beast Borne. So whatever Beast Borne is making, because in future Beast Borne can even make multi-millions and billions of revenues. Let me tell you. And transactions can, once we are on Binance, the daily inflow is 22 million, 24 million in and out. You understand? So this flow of transactions and this flow of money in and out, so you will be shareholder in that earning of 1%. So here the same way, team coordinator is 2%. Once you become the regional director in Future Wave, we are also making you a shareholder in the Beast Borne, which is 5%. So this is where there was a confusion yesterday when Pastor Obi was asking that you are calling us shareholder. It's only in words, not in action. So this is where I want to clarify you guys. You become the shareholder once you become the platinum member. You understand? So this is where the shareholding of Beast Borne is come and senior vice president. So if we have one from all over the world, right? So we distribute in them. But once we have more and more and more members in the pool, so we calculate the total and we distribute according to that. You understand? So that is how it's getting distributed. So this is basically the one of the biggest mistake, and that is one of the reasons maybe the team and the leaders are not properly taught. This is what I found here, a big mistake, right? So this is where you become the shareholder of our company. And once you become shareholder, you have a lot of advantage. So that is what I want to share. How you are into the company decisions, whatever we are making, you are the first person who is getting informed, right? And we take your opinion. We take your opinion in each and every decisions. If you vote against us, like for example, the top leadership, if it's vote against us, you and the Beast Borne people, so we don't do that act into the company. And once you earn this 1%, now once you earn this 1%, let's go back to the tokenomics. Once you earn this 1%, we give you a supply of coin as well, which is BST coin as the reward. This is also we do for you. So this is where you become our shareholder, because to do the governance and voting, we inject a good amount of coins into with you. That is how you have the shareholding. Because if you don't have Beast Borne coin, then you are not shareholder. You need to have the Beast Borne coin in big numbers with you. So that can assure that, okay, now you have the power. So that is what we do at the different levels with you guys. So then you authorized and become a proper shareholder into the company. So this is what a big mistake I find. That was one of the reasons when I was talking with Pastor Obi, I found out that something is wrong in the teaching and training. So this is what I have found out. And this is what I have teach and train you. So this is no FUT token. This is the shareholding that is mentioned here in terms of percentages. So now this is all about Beast Borne. I have done the presentation to you. I have explained things to you in a broader way. Even if we don't have ride sharing application, we will make this project successful the way we are going. Number one thing. Number second thing, we have two applications. Now let me show you a little bit of scenarios. I think I've given you. If you go to Lido Finance, that is a 19.2 number coin. If you see, they have 1 billion total supply, so huge. Their total value market locked is here, and they have a volume of 24 hours, $82 million. Now you understand that through the pool, that 1% that you have shareholders, in our volume, whatever money we are making through transactions, you are also making money with us. That is the power we give you. That is when we call you that you are our shareholders. Otherwise, you are our Future Wave family member. You are a community, but you are not directly partner. You are an investor. You are like a family to the Future Wave and Beast Borne. We appreciate you, but we don't include you in the decision making. Even if we are taking some decision, then it does not get approved until you are there in the meetings. You understand, like the board of directors. So this is the huge difference. This is the huge difference. And let me tell you, it's not very difficult. Right now, when I'm talking with you at the moment, I have more than 15 to 20 people that are already reached this level, because we have sold in the digital marketing space these NFTs that I show you. So I have more than 10 and 15 people that have already been on board with me. You understand? 15 out of 15, 7 and 8 are proper member and other are near to achieve this thing. So that is why I'm saying you, they are on the same track, same way, just few months they have left and they will be fully on board. So imagine now they are the shareholder and already they are already received their coins as well from us. So that is the basically difference. Now you can see Lido Finance are on these exchanges. You can see their daily volume. But if you see their website, they are only a staking application where you can only stake, which is called the liquid staking. We are also linear liquid staking. So you can see they are paying 2.7% APY. We are paying 3.65%. And see the money that is locked with them. And they only started work with Ethereum from 2020. Guys, they don't have any game. You stake Ethereum, you receive STETH and get rewards. And this is the way. Because for directly staking with Ethereum, you need 32 Ethereum coins. I know a lot of people don't have these coins. That is why they only do MLM. They don't do blockchain. They don't go to Gala nodes. They don't buy Gala nodes. They don't know what it is. So blockchain projects, they are working for so long. If you look into them, you see the market cap and all those stuff. So it's so huge. Just I'm giving you one example of staking. I haven't give you example of gaming at the moment. So see the total market cap is $604 million, right? And the total value locked is $21.99 billion. You can see here. So you can see here. Everything is very visible over here. You can see even the 24-hour volumes and everything, and their smart contract and everything. So to be on the coin market cap and CoinGecko, we need 2,500 transactions. We are already near 2,000 now at this moment when I'm talking with you. And I will go to them. Once we registered our coin on CoinGecko and coin market cap, I will make sure we are sitting around 5,000 transactions. So you understand, we are working step by step along the way to make it fulfill. Now let's come to the ride sharing application. Now there is one more thing that we need to add into this system. Basically, if I come here, I upgraded this thing. Now, for example, you come to us, you say, hey, Zach, we want to launch next month in Nigeria, Lagos or Abuja, this ride sharing application. So we have a franchise concept here. Here we will give you like the same, once you're coming with 100K, right? The 5%, this is going on, right? The straight way. But 20% we will give to that member that brought this investor and close this sales immediately at the spot. Immediately at the spot. Now the investor already received 100,000 BST coin, 5% FUT, 5% USDT as a reward, and that person that bring and close this sale of franchise, so we can legally do agreement with them and we launch our ride sharing application into that country, right? So this person is going to receive immediately $20,000 as a reward. Now the investor already received this 100,000 in BST coins. Now we have come this sales in Beast Borne coin. And we launched officially. We teach you, we train you, everything is included in this package. And once you go back, you open your first office. And the higher chances is that one of our team member that is taking care the ride sharing application and is already working over that side, he will go with you to set you up an office and to teach and train you for 1 week your people, so your team can get ready how to start registering the drivers and how to start how to win this market. More importantly, because you need to have the knowledge, because if you don't have the knowledge, so he will teach you how to do the advertisement, how to in the beginning, like 1 year, how we can avoid the tax, right? And he will teach you the different companies that are working how we already tackling these companies in different part where we have already this application and already working, and we will show you in our meeting how much our cars are working at the moment, how much the bikes are working, how much rickshaws are working. We will show you how we registered them, how you can register, how you can win the market, because we are 2 steps above you. Why? Because when I'm talking with you here, we already launched one city 2 months back, and now we are unlocking second city already. And the top thing that I will share you with this application, this same member will receive the food sharing application later. He have the power, and you people as a ambassador, for example, the top leadership here under Dr. Swaib will be only authorized to receive the franchise. And once you do the same replication which we will teach you and we have done successfully, once you do that, it's a work of 6 months, 6 months groundwork. Once you do that as being our official partners, once you registered 2,500 drivers on the road, and there also BST Coin is also working in that application. Let me tell you how that ecosystem is working. Let me give you the model of Yango. Just for example, our model is totally different. Yango is charging 17%. They have a high requirement for partnership with them. They see a lot of your background check, your documentation. They do a proper KYC in a big way, where they check all the things if you have any criminal case or any FIR. And then with your company, they do an agreement. Now they are paying you 3%. You will set up your own office. They will never give you a single dollar to set up the office. The banners, the stuff, and all the charges that they charge, and electricity bill, hiring of employees, everything you will be doing, right? These all expenses is you must do it. Yango will never do. InDrive will never do these expensive. Instead, they will charge you. So this is how they are working. They will check your background. They will check your membership. On the other side, our plan is totally different. If we talk about our company, our plan is totally different. Why our plan is different? Because on one side, we have 3 kinds of payment system which Yango is using. We have the reward system, hybrid reward system, which if you combine InDrive and Yango, we have that in our company. So this gives us one more advantage over to them. And then on top of that, our customer support service is very fast. Our customer support number, when you will dial, automatically the call will go, and even it's anytime, our people will be there. Our call center people will be there to accommodate you. This is a big problem with the clients of Cream, Uber, and even the Booking.com. When you call them, they never pick. Do a booking with Booking.com and then try to call them. They will never do. The same way, these companies also lack this challenge. So we don't want our client and customer to be in this trouble. So how we are locking our drivers? We are giving good plan, the same plan which Yango, Uber, or InDrive is giving, but extra, we have an affiliation system for the drivers to register more driver, which will be like 4 to 5 level. This Yango, Uber don't have, number one thing. Number second thing, how we engage them to keep their mobile application active. Because a driver come in your office, you did their KYC, it comes to company, we as a company verify the KYC, and then to the top leadership, we give the whole country partnership rights. So next franchise, we give them authorization that they can sell in that company, in the country, right? So the driver come, he did the registration, KYC is approved. Now, maybe he's already working with Yango and Uber and Cream, and he don't turn on the device and not take rights for our company. This is the challenge. So how we keep them engaged? We told them that, okay, you have this much supply of this coin, which is called BST coin, right? And once you complete 400 rides, you will receive this much supply of BST coin as a reward, right? If you keep your application active for 6 hours, you receive this airdrop. If you keep your application active for 12 hours, you get this airdrop. And then we will tell them after 6 months, you can be able to redeem, because there will be a button on the top. There will be coin in the application, and there will be a button. So if they are taking normal ride, they leaving passengers, they can take the payment by cash. They can take the payment to the customer by cash. They pay the company through BST, because Yango is charging 17%. If you don't top up Yango device, just I'm giving you an example, 17%, if there is $100 ride, you cannot receive that ride. Some other driver will receive if you don't pay a top up to Yango of $17. They deduct from you drivers first, because once you receive client, you drop client to the location, you can take the cash from the client. Then how Yango will receive his payment? Because you already received the invoiced price amount from the client directly. So the next ride you are bound. So you need to give the top up to Yango. So our community will give the top up this way, and you will be the people receiving the top up, and we will be the one, our team will be the one behind. They will be topping up their accounts. So once you confirm us, you receive the payments, because you are our official partners. We top up the driver's wallet immediately. And then in Yango is paying 3% to the partners. So just for example, if you have 2,500 drivers on the road, we have done some calculations. I will don't give you some deep calculations, but I will give you the rough figures so you understand. So all the people that you see in Nigeria, you never see the Bolt founder is coming to Nigeria. You never see InDriver founder or CEO is in Nigeria. Just I'm giving an example. But how then the Bolt is working in Nigeria? How they have the official partners there? Because the company have done the agreements. The company have teached and trained. Now, these companies, they are giving to their partners 3%. Out of 17%, 3% you are receiving as a partner. 5% is going to the tax. 9% Yango, Uber, InDrive company is receiving. This is the mechanism that is working. Now, this 3%, if you registered 2,500 active drivers in your country, how much money you make as a partner? Do you know that? It's $500,000. I have done the calculations, because 35, for example, I give you the price so you can understand. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Let me check the file where we have those rates, because I need to calculate. So for example, you have a ride of 13 cents. Just I give you an example. 13 cents, if you pick up a ride of 13 cents, for example, that is per kilometer. The company is charging 13 cents per kilometer to the client, right? And then we do the calculations. So the total amount the partners are making with 2,500 active drivers is $500,000 a month. That is why you see a lot of people, the company is not doing direct business into your country. Bolt founder is not doing direct business. Bolt founder have partners in Nigeria that pitch the same company of Bolt into Nigerian people, and then they make it successful. I'm just giving you an example. So once you do the calculation, 2,500 active drivers, which is very possible under one big city, metropolitan city, your earning will be $500,000. You understand? And company is making, for example, 14%, because 5% tax they are not paying immediately, which we have learned along the way. So when the company grow big, then the government, it's highlighted, and then the tax is coming onto the system. So with $2,500, you are making $500,000. Company is making more than $3 million, right? from the same, you as a partner is making 500,000. And once you have 10,000 drivers, imagine how much monthly money you will be making through this company. And that is the same system which is working around the world. Just we need to teach you and train you, and we need to give you our products so you can have the products and you can check it. That is one of the major reason. Yesterday session, I told to Amika and I told to Pastor Obi and Juliet and all big leaders that are here, that once you qualify, once you sit with us, we will show you our own live system. We will show you how much drivers we have. We will show you how much money we are making, and we will show you how this whole ecosystem is running. That is one of the major aspects. So once you go back, your mindset is totally changed, because you will understand now this is something real and this is something on ground. And then once you commit with us, once you go back, that okay, we can close this investor because we are pretty much interested. We know in network marketing, many people have raised multi-millions of dollars of business, but does they have these kinds of applications with them? Does they have these kinds of stuff with them? Food Panda is making 35% per sales. If they have $100 sales, that is more profitable. The food delivery system is more profitable than the ride sharing business. I've already done each and every detail thing. My next plan is only this, and then I will wrap up the ecosystem, because then we need to expand around the world. We cannot keep adding things. Instead, with few things, we master ourselves and we build a legacy with those products. So this is basically the vision. This is basically the concept. The 9% that we will be making, we will decrease the prices, and we will pay the drivers better in your countries than Yango InDrive is paying. This is what we will do. And by doing that, the driver will automatically, we have the whole plan. Once you sit with us, we have the whole concept, and we are already into action implementing that, and we are getting very good result from the market. And slowly, organically, we are building. You understand? We are not like, okay, we want to inject $500,000 directly, and we know we're working from ground. Step by step, we are moving, and we are now in a stage. Within 2 months, we are opening another franchise. We already signed a contract, and we are launching in another city. So this is the power. Once you understand this concept, many people will come to you, right? And they want to be official partner of your company. And once we have 1,000 cars on the road, and you have the video, and there is Beast Borne also on those cars, because we pay drivers extra money to do the advertisement on their cars for our companies. Once they do that, and once we're going and sitting with all these big startups companies that I show you here, for example, here, these all big companies, they will jump to us, and they will jump with much bigger money. This is nothing you're seeing, 1.36 million, 5 million. They will run, because we will tell them that we are the real world asset. We are already successful. We are already doing transactions. They will come up big money to us. And with this big money, we will give you more strength into your countries, because you are already our shareholders. If we are receiving any money, you are also shareholder in this money with us. Once you achieve these big ranks and become our official shareholder in the company here. Once you achieve these ranks here, which is the platinum team coordinator regional, so your rank will also increasing, right? So this is the major roadmap. This is the major vision. And after this, there is no other product that we are launching. This will complete our ecosystem. There will be no new update will be there for the application. We will keep increasing our UI UX more better as the more money flow will be coming. But definitely, we wrap up our ecosystem. We will not tell you we are now launching a jet private service. No, we are launching a Rolls Royce service or a Mercedes service. No, a premium service. No, we already closed our ecosystem for more development, because now we need to be on the market, and the population around the world is so huge. We will be unstoppable easily next 10-15 years. No stoppage. The way we build it, the way we design it. So that is basically the major concept. That is basically the major roadmap. I hope you understand, and you understand the bridging of future wave with Beast Borne, with our ride sharing application. So you understand that everything is linked, everything is bridged, everything is connected, even your shareholding is connected. So nothing is without any sense or nothing is without any logic. You understand? Everything is with proper logic, with proper sense, and creating proper usability in our ecosystem. Right now, I haven't told you in the game, like we have the use cases in the marketplace. In future, we will enhance the tournaments, the rewards with the tournaments, the seasons that we are going to launch. So we have a proper game director. He will keep increasing the gaming ecosystem to create the interest for the young generations. We are in an age, if you will tell me, hey, Zach, play this game, I will be not interested. Even this is my product. You understand? But if the coin price is going very good, even me will play the game. You understand? Because I'm interested to make money from the game. I'm not interested into gaming. I love to play PS5, PS4. I'm a gamer myself. I've played games all my life. But I know that different age category have different requirements. That is why we are breeding. So people can breed, no need to play the game and make money. Right? Then we have halving on the monsters. So we decrease the supply. For example, if I'm going into the market and I know I have 1, 2, 3, 4 influencers from Brazil, and they have a population of 2 million, 3 million, 4 million uh, registered users in their TikTok. So I will inform my shareholder. Now I'm starting marketing, be ready, buy the coins early. Then once they start buying, the price will go up, we will start sell. And then once the price come down to the sport, we will tell you from where the next sport you buy, because you are our shareholder. So you will be internally receiving those calls, those decisions from us. So collaboratively we move. So for example, you buy $1,000 worth of coin. I bring on the digital marketer, they inject $3 million business into our system in the Beast Borne. The coin price go up. I tell you sell. With your $1,000, you make $10,000. Now you take a full exit or half coin you keep. Just I give you an example. Then once our people start selling, the coin liquidity will start coming down. And we will tell you, okay, this is the price, not below that, guys. We cannot sell. Just hold on. Just message your people. Just tell your community, now is the time to hold. And then I will tell you that $3 million, 1.5 million we have cashed out. And now with that 1.5 million, I'm going to Philippines and I'm injecting 200, $300,000 into the Philippines market. And maybe our shareholder, I'm telling you this thing, everywhere where we will go for marketing, we will bring them with ourselves, free of ticket, free of cost. They will be there on the ground, and we want them not only go there for traveling, because we going there for working. Even you yourself can connect so many network marketers there in the Philippines, and together we give them this ride sharing application and other stuff also as well. So this is the concept, and we keep repeating until our coin naturally broke the figure of $10,000 plus. I'm not here saying we are comparing ourselves with Ethereum, but we have a proper roadmap, we have a proper vision, we know each and every step, how to lead you, how to teach you, when to tell you to buy things, when to tell you to sell things to the shareholder. So this community of Future Wave becomes so much beneficial, and you work with us forever as a family, and you build legacy and you make money like crazy in this company. This is what we plan to do it. That's what make our company unique from any other company in the market. I don't have time to look even on the business for homes. I don't have even time to go and check all these other stuff to go over there. We don't have time, because in ourself, in our project, we are super engaged, and the way we are building, the way we are developing products, it is very good. Even we feel that. That's all, guys. That's all. Thank you. Now over to you. I'm done my side. This meeting was specifically for you people, to give you the vision, the roadmap, so you know anything that we are doing to the proper patterns, right? And that is the same way you will make huge amount of money with us, because we are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. We have already decided that the next 10 years we have sacrificed for this company, right? We also have families. We also have all those stuff, but we also have other businesses also physical. But we know the real money if is in the IT field. We know very well it's in the technology. It's in the Web3. The whole world will come after you, and your name will be recognized that, okay, Pastor Amika is the founder of Quickzay. He's a co-founder of Quickzay ride-sharing application. Pastor Obi, you guys, all of you. So once we recognize with this name, with this legacy, this is something beyond. Now just imagine what is the aura of the Uber owner. If you sit with them, how you feel. The same way people will feel sitting beside you, right? Because in your country, you are the official partner, and with the official SEC licensed approval agreements we are doing with you. So nothing is joke. Already we are doing one agreement within next 1.5 months. We have already closed the deal in one another city, and we are moving forward. We are getting best, and this person we have broke. This guy that become our official partner, he's the partner of InDrive. He left that company and he moved to our company. Just yesterday we done things with them. So that is one of the best part. We are getting good response from the market. The same way you will also feel the competition. But at least when we started, we were alone. At least you will not feel alone, because we already know the market tactics. We already struggling, we already fighting, and we will teach you along the way that how to handle this company. And we love to have a very healthy competition with big companies around the world. We will love to have that. Thank you. Over to you. Over to you guys. I'm done for tonight's session. Thank you.
Wow, wow. That is very, very wonderful presentation, Mr. Zach. It's a very great presentation. Honestly, this project is really massive, and I'm very, very happy that we have seen a project for the first time that's coming with all these features. Believe you me, and it is going to be the best of all best and the best of all best. With what I'm seeing, with the use case, with the utility behind this project, believe you me, it's going to be the best. It's going to be the best. We are going to make money from this great project in Africa. We're going to make money massively, because I know when Bolt came, I know if one of my friend of mine today, the man is totally on money. Understand? And being a kind of official partner of this great project, believe you me, a lot of things is going to work out. So, but Mr. Zach, what I'm planning to do, I'm suggesting if you can do a kind of PDF on this project, do a kind of PDF, a separate PDF on this Uber. Are you getting me? And let's see what official partner, what are they going to benefit the driver? Because I love what you just said. When a driver completes up to 400 drive, the driver will be credited about some from BST Coin, free of charge. And knowing fully well that when the driver collect their local currency, whenever the end driver collect their local currency, they'll automatically be deducted from BST Coin. So meaning fully well that the driver will be funded his wallet with BST Coin. That is great. And that will automatically make the project, the BST Coin, a very wonderful project. So if there will be a kind of a PDF that will guide, so that let's start, let's put the button and let's swing into action where we can have official partners at the same time franchise. Thank you.
Thank you. No problem. I will do that for you. Right now, like I told you, we have done one partnership, and this person that come, he already receiving this percentage. So we created a tailored plan for him, right? And we told them that we will say that from drivers, we are not charging 17%, but 7%. And he loved the idea. And from the customer side, we will include the 5%, because customer need cheap prices. For example, if you are sitting here today, you book a ride and the ride is costing you $400 for 5 kilometers on InDrive. And then the same ride, you have two applications in mobile. You open Bolt, and Bolt is charging you $350. Just I give you an example. So which ride you will take? Definitely you will take the cheaper one, 350. It's with the Go AC ride, car good. So you will definitely go with that one because it's cheap. You will say, why I will pay for the same distance to InDrive 400 and not to Bolt 350? 350 is better for me. The same way, customer think cheap prices and the driver think more earnings. We have already worked what they are giving, and with the addition of BST Coin, definitely once we raised the big funds from these VCs and investors, and once we inject a good amount, like with our application, we lock them. So they can redeem only after 6 months. So once they cash out, they will see that, okay, this is not something that is in InDrive. This is not something that is in Yango. This is not something that is in Bolt or Uber. This is something unique. We came with unique concept, like I told you, and with the less prices and less cost, so we can get through the market. And even our partner make money. Because if we tell them, okay, let's not make money for the next 6 months on the zero, let's start this car business. So today, those people that come to me, they were working in transportation business for more than 25 years. And these people, when I tailored the business plan for them, they were super happy. They were super happy. And then they requested us that we need to launch, because we have one competitor. So if you can launch us some food sharing application, because in their country there is only one food delivery service, right? So they told me, if you can do that, so we are very willing to fight this company, right? And they told me that they were so passionate. I love to see that. So now we are also happy that, okay, we are doing some legitimate business, we are doing some business in a good way. We understand that network marketing is to raise funds, but raise funds for which thing? For good projects, right? And if we successfully together in a good way unite our energies together in a bigger way, definitely we will achieve success through God, right? When we keep it in our mind that, okay, let's try something legitimate, let's work together for something legitimate, and let's strike together, and let's give it our best for something which, if Zach is promising, he is delivering in terms of software and all those stuff, and providing knowledge also, teaching trainings also, then it's your, because the same way the Bolt, if can provide your local people and they can succeed, why you cannot succeed? Do they have 10 hands? Or these humans, they have 10 minds or brains and we have less than them? No. So we can do it. We can do it together in a big way. That is all I will say. Thank you. So I will build a presentation and I will let you know.
Okay, thank you. Then another question, the next question goes to the BST coin, and the holders of this coin, as this thing is going on, what are they benefiting from it? The holders of BST coin.
Okay. Right now, we haven't launched on the DEX exchanges. The reason is that because we need to start the digital marketing, we are holding ourselves and we are so much engaged in our products that we are building. That is why I told you yesterday, we are into the development side at the moment. We not getting free from there to go on to the marketing side. And in the marketing side, myself, I need to be 100% free, right? Now I have different corners. I have different places to look for the things, and we are completing our ecosystem. We are wrapping up our ecosystem, so we unwind ourselves and make ourselves little comfortable, make ourselves little peaceful in terms of mind. So here we stop creating any new idea, we stop creating development, because breeding is going to be launched in the next months. So marketplace is almost ready, the QL's plan is almost ready, right? So we have a big ecosystem, we have like a group of things that we are working together. So now once I am done from here, my focus will be fully onto the marketing side, right? And that is where I'm also starting to do the partnerships I'm doing. So once we go from there, on the another side, we are seeing very little sales of our coins and NFTs. Not stop, it's going on, but it's going slow, right? If it's go in fast number, right? Because we are not on the digital space. When you are running a blockchain project through a traditional marketing style, definitely it is slow. Definitely, but it's building its base. Because to build a huge building, you put massive amount of concrete in the base of that building, right? So this is what we are doing at the moment, which many people they don't know, right? And then the second step will be the order books, right? Because the order book boards, daily boards are buying, selling. So it can show to the digital community that a certain amount of buying, selling is going on. That is very important. So our chart will keep moving like the coins chart usually move. So that is the second step. So after this development, I'm building the board development part. And then we need to take big amount of money from DEX exchange, because same like Binance, there are people who are sitting on the DEX exchanges. Let me show you an example. Let me show you an example. Okay, this is called DEX tool. When you launch your coin on any exchange, if it's BNB coin, PancakeSwap, Uniswap, Bake, right? All these are decentralized exchanges. These exchanges can never collapse. Binance can collapse, but DEX tools, DEX exchanges can never collapse. So once you come here, you see here live new pair, pair explorer, token creator, airdrop, live new pairs. So here you see that somebody have just within 29 minutes ago have launched a pair of Dodo on W wrapped Ethereum. WETH is called wrapped Ethereum. And he had a total liquidity of 4,729 one just now. So let me just check into BNB. These are all the chains you can see here. So once you go into the BNB, now you are seeing these coins. Okay, see, somebody launched this coin recently, 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago. The coin name is Whale, right? Huma. Now, when you click here, you see this is the information, market cap, liquidity. This is the coin chart that is moving. So this is the start of coin. Coin directly never launched through Binance. First, always coin launch on DEX exchanges. But if you launch directly through Binance through their launchpad, then you need to deal with them. Like I show you, where is the website? Okay. If you go here and if you it's sorry, launch pools. Okay. Now these are the launch pools that are coming on 24th June. Time walks by FinCeptor. So this is funds and investor. You can see right now there is no one, but you can see the community because they are running through the Discord and all. And these are the QLs that you can see over here. So IDO, ICO, launch pads. Wait. Fundraising. Oh, sorry, here. Where is it? Here. Okay, now you can see this Binance exchange is Hong Kong jurisdiction based, BNB, Ethereum, Solana, fund token. So these are the coins that you can see on the exchange. This is the worth of this exchange. Just wait, what I was opening was token unlocks, exchanges, spot ID. Here is it. Oh, here it's come. Okay, now you can see this is Binance Labs. They also invest. They also invest on coins which is not on Binance exchange. So if you see here, 16 days ago, Binance invested their funds, and that is undisclosed at the moment in this coin called One Key. Then here, 26 days ago, on 26th way, recent funding rounds, Avalon Labs. Then you see 1 month ago, Gata raised $4 million. So it means this coin is something big. And you guys don't know that where is this coin? Okay, show me on Binance. Where is this coin? You can never see this coin on Binance. I'm telling you very secretive things at the moment. Like this coin name is Gata, for example. Here is it. Gata. So can you find this coin on Binance? Can you give me a single reason why Binance Labs, this is Binance Labs, you can see, why Binance Lab, which is an incubator, tier 1, invested in this Gata coin, $4 million is raised in the seed fund round, and they are providing blockchain services. Why? Why this coin is not on Binance? Why Binance invested here? right? You can see that co-founder, head of Yazi Labs investment, why they invested in this coin. So if you go here on the coin market cap, this is very secret thing I'm telling you. So you can see here, you can see on the DEX, GATA/USD without any logo. There is no logo of this coin here that you can
That is
see. Here you
that
can
is
find this coin. Here you can see the fully diluted volume, liquidity. So just I'm showing you an example. This is right now going down. I hope this is the same coin which I'm doing, because many people, they see and they launch the coin, so people can go launch the same coin on DEX and they can do the rug pull, right? This also happen. So the coin always start through DEX. This is what I'm telling you. So let's search. The major challenge is that it's not showing where it, but this is the logo of this coin. So we haven't found this logo at the moment. Gata token. Oh, here. It is on the Solana chain. So you see, I found this coin. It is on the Solana chain and it's not on any exchange. You can see even this coin have made a healthy amount of move. If you can see, this is huge amount of move that come then again. And this coin is running like this. So can you give me a single reason why Binance have invested in this coin here? And this project raised $4 million? Many people don't know. That is what I'm telling you. The coin is not launched day one directly to the Binance exchange. And many times you see, okay, this coin is getting listed on Binance. From where it come from? So this is the thing. You need to learn this thing. These are the hidden tactics that no people, because I'm a teacher and trainer from the last 12 years. Nobody will teach you. If Binance is investing in this coin, then it means there is something in this coin. And in future, this coin can be launched even on Binance, but not now. You understand what I'm saying? So we see where VCs, where investors, where wall, and this is the transactions that is going on. You can see. You can see. So you can see the fully diluted, all those stuff. And this is are not verified by coin market cap at the moment. The loco and social DOR. So you can imagine how the things are moving in the back end. Just I'm giving you a brief scenario. Let's not go into so deep, because it will be totally go out of your mind. These are very technical things. Usually people don't understand. That is how we jump into coins which make us 100x. And when you buy, the KOLs also promoting, many people are also promoting, you never buy the coin when it is in the very early stages, when it's in the launching stages. That is why you buy the coin when it's launched on Binance. But we buy it from different wallets, from different exchanges. We hunt them, we search them. And that is why many people in this crypto space, they make even 10,000% returns. You understand? That is the secret key. Even on DEX exchanges, there are many people that make. But let's come to our own company, our own work. So please, if you have some question, you can let me know. I go with that one.
okay. Lastly, question,
Yeah,
Dr. Zach. Okay, sorry. Let me just conclude, Pastor B, before you now go. Mrs. Zach, the two questions I would let me just do. Ask the two questions I will conclude. Then I will suggest if BST Coin, because since Future Wave is working in collaboration with BST Coin, I think provision should be made where BST Coin, whenever you buy BST Coin, it can be added on your cumulative. Because I discovered if once you register as a partner, I think on Future Wave you can have that cumulative. But if I buy BST Coin, you can only have 5% without having that cumulative as a point value. The number two question is the BST affiliate nodes. When is it going to be launched? Because I think with the launching of BST affiliate nodes, it will help us make good money from BST Coin. Thank you.
Okay, number one thing, affiliate nodes that you see, that is for KOLs. That is a plan which is for, and that is a plan which is paying through. Let me just make you understand shortly. I will not take much time. The one thing that you are asking, is the tokenomics. don't know why this PDF is hanging. This supply that you see, this is the supply that we'll use only for the KOLs, and the affiliation system that you're asking is only for KOLs. Is only for KOLs. Right now, like I told you, the way you are buying is the early contributors. You are the initial contributors into the company. So the affiliation system that you're asking for BST is not for you basically. Your system is already here in the future way, which we allocated for them. It lies here. If you want to buy BST, if you want to sell BST, you can buy from this plan, which is here, which is paying you uni-level commission. Which is paying you 5 level through the uni level. That one you are talking 5%. So this is the one at the moment, or directly you can buy the coins the way we build it. So that is the only way at the moment that we are doing. Because you people, you are buying and you're putting on staking. Those people, we are not adding right now onto the staking side, and even we are not telling them at the moment. So that is the difference. So once you buy from here, this is the reward that come instantly in terms of rewards at the moment. This is the one that we are giving. Another that you are having is through the FUD token, which we will deduct from our side whatever is left over to that side that we are doing, and we will add it to that side of like we have for the launchpad. From whatever is left from early contributors is going to that side. So we are accommodating our people. This is the NFT bonus that I shared with you, and this is the earning for that. So for the BST, because let me tell you one thing, on BST, you are getting 10% at the moment, but people will buy it on a real price in the digital space, right? So the affiliation system is only very limited supply of coin, which is basically connected with that wallet. Once that wallet is finished, this affiliation system is finished for KOLs, influencers. It's finished. This we design specifically for them, and this supply will specifically allocated for them, not for future wave community. So don't mix up yourself with them, because you yourself is already getting in a very good way and in a very good manner from that side. And as well, on top of that, you are getting this ride sharing application also if you bring that investor. So that investor have this 100 BST in his wallet, in the trust wallet, which he can remove, and even he can utilize it onto the staking immediately. He can lock them into the staking. If it's sitting in the making extra, better thing is, because the future is very bright, so put on staking and make extra coins out of that. So this is basically the strategy. And those people, the KOLs, they are not using the staking system at the moment. They will use when we tell them. Until we don't tell them, they cannot use. They will only go through the smart contract and they will ask us where you are staking this. Because in nodes, we are not giving them this method of putting on staking. Thank you. Over to you. Your next question.
Yeah, Mr. Zach. Yeah, Dr. Mecca, thank you so much. Mr. Zach, once again, I appreciate you for that thorough analysis. Thank you very much.
Dr.
I'll go very straight.
Please record this meeting, and because this was the major vision that they have, so we cannot go again on and on this same thing. So you provide to your top leadership, so they have this, so they understand the vision, and they can watch this video once again, so they understand what I'm building. Because if you now you have heard from me, I hope so that you have understood each and everything. But once you go back again, you will definitely learn something new out of it, and you will understand the mechanism. Over to you, Dr. Obi. Please continue.
Can I go ahead?
Yes, please.
All right. Haven't appreciated you. I have 2 questions and I have 1 suggestion. Number 1, is this you taught us this night as the same with what we have in the PDF of Future Wave and Beast Borne?
Yes,
What I
100%.
mean is, are they, can we see this from our back office? All that you showcased on the screen tonight? Because I saw some things that I felt were not at the back end of our dashboard. That's number 1. Number 2, can Beast Borne, can BST Coin be staked now? Because I didn't get that very well. Haven't heard from you that this coin will be launched at most first quarter of 2026. At least one can leverage on the staking to wait rather than just buying it and it is lying fallow there. That's number 2 question. Number 3 is a suggestion. Mr. CEO, I am considering myself already as a partner, even when your shrewd policy is militating against my drive and passion. I must state that categorically. I am in this meeting tonight with my leaders. I've checked the log when it was 22, and I have my 12 leaders in this meeting tonight. And we're in this meeting because we love you and we love your project. That being said, I can't keep away on emphasizing more on your advertorial policy. Awareness, outreach, negligence is something that is irking us. If not, what we are saying here would have gone viral. We are talking about over 250 million Nigerians, and the 77.8% love technology business. Every business in the tech is a business that Nigerians love so much, not minding the Ponzi scheme that have burnt our fingers in the time past. So I will not keep quiet because your ideas are very beautiful. Your vision are very awesome. But you will believe with me, or you will agree with me, that lack of primary knowledge of how African process will also be a hindrance. Depending on us here that are Africans and big MLM, big shots, we do you a lot of favor. In that regard, I still state categorically more emphasis on advert, awareness, and outreach. We trigger the duplication and the subscription that you're looking to be massive. I want you to focus on that name. And if I may add a 4th one, like Dr. Meka said, let us have these plans of this Uber kind of transportation on a PDF so that we can get our business consultants and study it, and possibly go into partnership among ourselves and buy franchise. But then I must remind you, sir, if the first child don't get up and work well, it will be difficult for the second one to work. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Obi. Regarding the dashboard, I think Dr. Swaib can give you the full-fledged go through of the dashboard, because you are seeing that some things maybe are missing or are not according to the PDF. Let me tell you, everything is according to the PDF. Number one thing, the plan that is running through this same way, right? If I talk about when you sell NFTs, in terms of uni-level commission, you will receive the same uni-level that is mentioned under the 5 level, which is like 35% divided into these 5 level will go to you. Now, when I talk about the sale of BST, when you do the same way you receive, right? The ranks and rewards will be definitely on the Dr. Swaib side, will all the ROI stuff will be working the same way. The company plan is in the PDF. Now, the second question that you ask is about staking. So there is a confusion. The confusion is that the coin smart contract is deployed. The coin smart contract is deployed, but we haven't launched the coin, which is in my authority at the moment and my IT team. If I want tonight, I can launch this coin onto the DEX exchange, which I'm showing you the DEX tools. But we don't want to do it now. Like I mentioned in our last meeting, it is going to be the next year. So the reason is very simple, because right now we have so many steps which I have showed you by sharing you the tokenomics, each step, like what we planned about this supply, what we plan about this supply. And when you will go back as being the founder of the company, you will see that we don't have so much big supply. There are coins where owners keep 70%, where owners keep 40%, 80%, 90%. Once you go back and you look, our percentage is nothing, and it is very genuine. With any genuine project, it should be having. So this thing you will realize. So what is it? Initial contributors, Treasury wallet. And Treasury wallet is basically for your protection. And then the team. So when you calculate these supply are in our control, right? And the initial contributor we are selling, definitely the Future Wave community also buying from there. My community people are buying from this wallet, which is called the initial wallet or initial contributors. If I launch it tonight on the DEX, then you will not be receiving any kind of commission. Even this 5% that you are receiving as early contributor and 5% FUT. Why? Because here 10% that you are getting, this 10% will directly go to the liquidity of the company. And the 90% will also go into the liquidity of the company, directly to the exchange. That is why it's called decentralized exchange. And that is where we keep our centralized control at the moment, right? Number one thing. So if you're asking, right now our coin have any price? So our coin have no price, no value, because it is not on the DEX exchange. This is answer, because many people think when the coin have price and they can exchange through USDT, this coin in terms of pair, then this coin is live. This is in their mind. But our coin is deployed long ago when our NFTs was launched. So let me show you. Once you buy the coin from Future Wave, you can go to this website, which is called staking.beastborne.com. This is step one. Once you buy from Future Wave, you receive in your Future Wave wallet. This training Dr. Swaib will give you. Then from the Future Wave wallet, you put a withdrawal by setting up your Trust MetaMask wallet and adding their Polygon Matic address. That is very important. And then you submit your BST coin, you add it to there. So just I give you an example. Once you add our smart contract into your Trust Wallet or MetaMask I will recommend. I will repeat again because Trust Wallet does not support NFTs. So once you have coin in different wallet and NFTs in different wallet, that does not make sense because with Polygon, this Trust Wallet is not running very well. That is why I suggest my people to use MetaMask wallet. Now you understand the reason. So once you set up your MetaMask wallet, you save your private keys, then you add a custom token, which is our Beast Borne token, and it show up here like this way. You can see this 47,000. This is BST coin, right? So here you can see the value in dollars is not mentioned, but the coin is transferring. So 47,305 coins are here, right? Now this wallet is connected. Here in this website, I will connect this wallet. Here the wallet is connected. Now you can see. Now this wallet is connected. Now this is what called blockchain and Web3 technology. The wallet is connected with this system. Now the 42,000 coins that I have, I will choose that I will lock 1,000 coins of BST. Then I select the days. Even I can do it for minimum 1 day or maximum is written 5,555 days. So instead this coin sit in my MetaMask wallet, it's better that I lock 4,000 coins here. When I put that, it already calculated the share price. You are too late at the moment. When I launched this system and I was selling that because of training and gap of teaching, the share price of one Beast Borne was 1 BST equal to 1 share. Right now, you need to give 1,921 BST coins to receive 1 share holder in our company. You understand? So, just I'm showing you an example. I will put these 4,000 coins into staking. Now I approve this contract. I'm locking these funds for a certain. So this 1,000 coin is pending cap. I click here. I approve. Now you will see I will get the second invitation. It's waiting for the approval. Okay, I got the confirmation through the blockchain because blockchain transactions need to verify on the ledger. Now I click confirm. Now again, it asking me that you want to do this transaction. So 1,000 coins will be deducted, right? This is what they are telling me. So I confirm that, okay, I want to do. Now this coin is already locked. Okay, now congratulations, you have successfully staked 1,000 tokens from this time period to this time period, and 14 days I have grace period. So maximum I must to withdraw this money. If I keep my withdrawal here waiting and I don't withdraw, where I get the 14 days grace period because my contract is over at 04/06/23, then I get extra time. If I did not withdraw, my company will start putting penalty on your coins. Why you are not claiming your coins? Why you are not making withdrawals? You understand? So most of the companies, they close the withdrawals. In our company, if you don't withdraw, we put penalty on you and we give you 14 days maximum time period. You withdraw your coin to the wallet directly. So I click OK. Now, in the unstaking side, you can see the coins are locked. These 10 BST coins is locked for 100 days and the time left is 2 days, 21 hours. So the estimated reward is showing here. Then 100 BST coin is here, right? Then this amount is for 900 days. So this coin is finished from the supply of 50 millions, right? If you go into the tokenomics, here in the tokenomics, this coin, for example, someone purchased from here and then he locked this coin for 900 days, right? So it means this 2,689 coins will only be withdrawals after a certain time period of time, or emergency again unstake, which will cause me a penalty, right? So you can see These 80,000 is locked for 1,000 days. Just I'm giving you an example. So this is the reward that is locked. Why for so long time? That is what you can see, even 2,000 days. So you can see the clock is running. So it can be only withdrawal when the smart contract is over in the blockchain. It's locked in the time frame. So the same way, the recent coin that I have locked just now is already showing here. This one. So this is how basically it is working. This is how this system is moving forward. So I log 1,000 coin for 4,000 day. It's showing here in the log here. Recently I put it like even few minutes have been gone and the reward is very little. You can see 0.01. So when the next day 5,000 coins coming into the pool, it's automatically coming here. So this is how the coin is getting less and less from the supply. And people are making reward from here through decentralization. We are not generating their reward. We are not doing anything. And in the back end, we are properly having use cases and usability. So our staking is live. Our staking is working in very short word. If you buy the coin right now from Future Wave today, you can put it in the staking that depends on you 90 days, 30 days, 40 days, 1 hour. Oh, sorry, 1 day. Minimum is 24 hours. So 1 day and maximum is 15 years you can lock the coin. So this is what is reply to your answer in full detail and demonstration that staking is live even today when we are talking 100% decentralized on the blockchain. Now, regarding the marketing and the stuff that you are talking, definitely, definitely Dr. Swabe, he is supporting you. And like the last time we have discussions, once you start putting some sales, even on the Beast Borne side, even on the NFT side, the way you said yesterday, so definitely, definitely, I will be also on board because in our side, the sales is very less from Dr. Swabe and I'm not happy. So once you start business over there, so I will also be there to help you guys out in the marketing. But everything must be logical. Everything must be because I know I've been working in the market, so I will be there. So once you show little movement over to our side, definitely I will be with you. I will put my more focus on you. I will be more present into your meetings because I'm super busy with my teams at the moment, which is moving forward and they are creating massive sales. Even the legendary monsters is $900 at my side. You guys are lucky. You guys are lucky because you are in the early side and your country is different. In other words, I will say, so in 10 countries, if we distribute 1,000 monsters to each of these country, you can imagine where the supply will go. We have very limited edition supply of stuff. Even the coin is getting locked. My community locked the coin for 3 years. My people, I told them, be with me for the next 3 years, your life will be changing. Right? They're locking for 3 years this coin because I'm building their mindset in a very different level. I'm not forcing anyone. You have the choice. You can lock it for 24 hours. But the share price will keep increasing. The one thing that I was showing you, let me show you back again. Here, my wallet is connected. I will put 100 coins and I will put it for 10 days. Now it calculated. Right now, share price is this. But you will see this will keep increasing. In the future, to get one share, maybe you need to invest 5,000 BST coin. The same way in Bitcoin, the mining difficulty increase. So this is a hybrid proof of work and hybrid proof of stake concept. So the difficulty can in keep increasing. It is very environment friendly. You don't need to buy heavy mining machines to mint or stake this coin. So everything is running through proof of stake and proof of work. It is called hybrid. That is why you don't need to buy mining machines. You don't need to pollute the air. You don't need to waste your electricity to mint this coin. We are doing this thing. This is the way. This is the way we build this concept. Thank you guys. Over to you. If you have more question, you can let me know. Otherwise, we wrap up this session because I have never took this much long session, but because Pastor Robbie was not happy yesterday, he was having a lot of reservation. I can understand that regarding the last time when we committed, we don't have proper timing. And he also know, and Amika also know the sales is all what is depend. But that does not mean that if you have a big sales, I should be here. If you have small sale, I should not be here and I should not be teaching you. It is my responsibility. I will be with you because I'm looking it in a very bigger way, and I appreciate that you people are here. But one thing I will tell you guys, always make sessions very small and very progressive. Means in a small way we can make very progressive session. With my teams, I take not more than 1 hour. My longest session is for 1 hour. I have no problem. You people will get tired. You people will become sleepy because the technical things is hard to understand. And the blockchain side, networking is easy. You can easily teach binary, you can easily teach ranks and reward. But blockchain side, we need proper training and session. So once I free from development side, I will make these particular videos. Even Dr. Swab, you can build few for your team members so they can understand, and for the gaming as well also. And I know before you have built that how through playing the game you can earn coins, and how in the staking, like I teach them, this way they can stake their coins. So this is very important, providing education. Even to the villages we need to provide, even to the cities we need to provide. So we need to have in different languages so the common people there can understand. Right now, if you see in our gaming application, just last week we launched 5 different languages: Vietnamese, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, and one language more. So we launched 5 different languages for our, because in Chinese market we are having difficulty to penetrate. And we know what we have. We want to be penetrate into the Singapore market. There is a huge world that we want to move forward together, guys. So we are very early at this stage. That is why we are not hurry into things, because we know what we are doing. That's all. Over to you, Dr. Obi. Then we wrap up this session. One last question for this lovely team. Thank you. I think either way you are muted or there is no more questions from Amika team or Dr. Obi team. If there is no question,
Okay, Dr. Zach, sorry, Mr. Zach. What I'm suggesting is a kind of suggestion on the in that aspect. I just heard what you just said now. Maybe some attention are not given in buying of BST Coin and the NFTs. That's why you've not been giving some support from it. So what I'm suggesting, and that will make our business very easier. If BST Coin can be included on the cumulative points, because I said that before, but you've never touched it. And I think believe that can help us to market the project very well, because here in the country, in Nigeria, yes, buying of coin is good. And average Nigerian believe that, okay, if I buy this coin now in so time, since it has not been listed, because many of them would prefer, okay, if I buy ROI that give me money on daily basis and buy this coin. So if this coin can be put on the aspect of cumulative points, whenever you buy BST coin, you have a point. Not only when you buy, you also have only the 5%. I think it will go a long way to help us market this coin very well.
okay, I get you, because you're looking for the compensation plan and you're looking for direct and indirects or point-based system. I get you. I get your suggestion. What you can do, because like Pastor Obi have said that we are partners. I love his words, whatever he said. I love what you are suggesting at the moment. So you can provide this in text form, like what you want, like what kind of compensation plan you can work under this coin structure, because the one we have is very direct, right? So you can provide this text message to Dr. Swabe, and I will look into it and I will tell you what best I can do for your teams and your member to go in a big way, because you know more better that what is the best compensation plan that you can put fire for this coin into the market and sell it like crazy. And I will look into it. And if I feel that is good, then I will agree. Or if we need to do some little changings in that, I will tell you this is possible, this is not, because I'm a very straightforward kind of a person. But I'm very open to suggestions. But we don't change what we have built. We don't change the whole criteria. But for the coin, I agree with you. You're looking for a direct and indirect affiliation system where people can move as a team, as a united community to sell the coin. So you provide me your suggestion, and the suggestion you can provide to Dr. Swaib in text form. I will look into it, and even with Dr. Swaib, you can take some suggestions together, and you can let me know, and then I will tell you what best I can do for you and your team, and we will have special session for that. Specifically, the top leadership will be there. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you. Now I think we have done with this session. It's a really long session, definitely. And definitely we will be having other session
Okay,
as well.
sorry, before ending up, before ending up, Mr. Zach, before ending up, please, you try and make provision for the PDF on the Uber aspect so that we can swing into action immediately and look
Okay.
at it.
For the Uber aspects, I will definitely, right now we haven't built the presentation at the moment. Whatever we are doing, because in the first stages, we launched that. Why we launched? Because we believe what we are building and what we are doing, right? So first you need to try it yourself before you giving to your community. So we feel very good response. So I will develop a plan for you. Already we have in mind, like verbally, we have been discussing many things. Even today we have like a 3 hour sessions with my partners that are moving with that. So this coming week you will be having a lot of good news, and we will build this compensation plan PDF for you guys so you can better understand. We will show you the bridging of future wave with BST bridging with our ride sharing application. And next time when we will come, we will be having a lot of things to show you. Thank you. We will build this session. We will build this PDF for you to provide you timely. No worry about that. Thank you. Anything else?
Yes, we have Dubai promotion. Dubai promotion we can share with the leaders.
Okay, that's the last and the one that Dr. Swaib and we have discussed. So for Dubai promotion, we try to make accumulated one for you, not only a direct target. Direct people can also achieve. The direct target is $10,000. $10,000, which is starting from this 2022 June, which is for the 2 months, right? June, July, August. So 2020, 21 August, we will close this promotion. And if Amika or Pastor Obi qualify early than anybody else in the team, so you guys can come early if you want, right? Or if you want to come with your team, that is also more preferable if you see that okay, other people are also qualifying. But for testing, I will suggest you that at least you two or your top leaders should qualify so they can sit with me and they can join me together live in Dubai. Number one. Number second is from today, Dr. Swaib, whatever business is coming in terms of accumulation team business, like for example, if you're receiving in Future Wave $100 sales or whatsoever sales, you start counting that. So once they hit $10,000 mark, we give tour to one of their members. It should not be any direct sales business from today because business they are already bringing into your company. So that business is already coming without any sense at the moment. But we give this promotion because we really want them to qualify. So any cumulative sales that you have come because your team is grown now. Already one person will qualify, I believe, until August. But I want many people to qualify. But this is what I believe. Why? Because I at least want to meet the top leadership, one person. So once they come, once they sit with me, once they go back, things will be totally different. Then you will not be asking me any questions. Your concepts will be clear. Your trainings will be clear. So already the business is coming, right? So until 20 to 21st August, June, July, August. So our promotion will open. At least I believe so. If in 1 month you already bring some business, for example, so definitely even with that pace that you are moving, I think so someone will qualify and will join us. And that is where the major bond and relation of trust will build from onward, and we will go a big way after that. So this is what I say. That is why I put this accumulated sale. So $10,000. And after another $10,000, someone else will qualify. So it depends on you. We want to keep convenient thing for you. And either it can be a direct sales of $10,000, two sales of $5,000, one person will qualify, three sales of whatever package Dr. Shoaib have. So whatever it's making accumulatively, $10,000, one person will qualify. So only one will qualify, not two-person in this stuff. Because most of you maybe majorly will ask that, okay, this person that bring in, will he also go? Not two-person. One person will qualify for trip because we need to see the calculations as well, right? So this is what I suggest, and that's the promotion that we are giving to you. Even you can sell in terms of coins, in terms of NFTs, and in terms of the packages purchasing through the company. All these three options are open for you. Whatever sales you do from either BST coin, either NFTs, or either through the package promotions. So this promotion will be coming through you and you will be qualifying. And that is a collaborative scene. We want you all to qualify. If you will ask me, if the top leadership is sitting here, but minimum 4 to 5 people if will qualify will be very good. But even if nobody gets serious with direct sales, the momentum you are keeping, make sure at least one person will qualify. Because once he go back after meeting me and living the lifestyle here with me for 3 days and 4 nights, I know once he go back, then you people will come. An unstoppable way you will come, and maybe 20, 20, 25 people will qualify. I'm telling you this thing because I know. So, but at least if 2, 3, 4, 5 people will qualify, will be very good. So this is the date of opening. It's already started from today, right? 2022 June, the promotion is open. We are calculating your total business. We are calculating your direct business. Whatever way you qualify, we give you this promotion. Thank you. Thank you. Over to you now. Otherwise,
Mr.
we are.
Zach, can I suggest something? Can I say something? Sorry, before you round up.
Yes.
What I'm trying to do is a kind of suggestion, because we have been into the business, we are top leadership, and the lecture you're giving on to us, I think that will make us to work more and give us more momentum. So, in respect of your top leaders, your two top leaders this company have in Nigeria, and you are giving them a target to qualify, Mr. Zach, I don't think is right. Understand? And that what you need to do is to tell us to build our team. You need at least 2 or 3 people who follow us, which we know. We know what is the lecture I've gotten in this now have really given me more momentum. The same thing, I know the same thing will be applicable to Pastor Obi. So I and Pastor Obi are supposed to work for qualification of this. We are top leaders of this great project. The company should give us that preference to come. That doesn't mean that we'll go home and relax. We need to grow our team so that our team member can follow us to qualify. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Amika.
Sorry, Dr. Mr. Zach, let me follow suit. I don't want to even argue about qualification. You know, I said 3 things and you answer only 2. The third one, I make references about massive adverts, that you are being very shrewd about it. You didn't talk about it. Why I don't want to talk about qualification is that Dubai know the hungry me. But if you are doing this for the sake of this business and you want to invite me to Dubai to sit with you so that you can give me more lectures, then, and you're giving me target, I'm sorry, CEO, I don't think I need to even say anything. You see, you need to know how African process. To do business here, the way you're doing it cannot move people who are not passionate forward. I am doing this business because I'm passionate. I'm doing it because I love the project. If it is about your policy on pushing and driving this business, I can tell you it's 0. I don't want to talk about qualification. I told you, lay emphasis on how to duplicate. Dr. Emeka can take that up with you people because I'm not interested. If you invite me to Dubai, you pay my to and fro. If you see my work and love it, you do what you need to do. I don't need to argue with it. So I don't even have anything. But lay more emphasis on advertising in African region. There is a different mentality and process in African region. And if you're looking and depending on African region to promote Future Wave and Beast Borne, you should do exactly our suggestions. Thank you.
Look, Dr. Obi and Amika, I've been in the industry from last more than 14 years, right? Almost 12 years I've been teaching and training people. I've built networks in more than 22 countries plus. This whole team that is sitting here and the time we have spent together, if I show you my teams right now, even in the recording meetings with this same Beast Borne, you will be shocked. You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you, I don't play any fair thing into the system. First of all, let's come to the major question, which was about the suggestion. Regarding to the suggestions, I have said one thing, which was that we will have a meeting session together, and I will look forward what suggestion in terms of changings will bring, and the marketing stuff will be discussed over to that. Number one thing. Number second thing, it is against my discipline and the rules and policy of the companies. Whatever I'm doing is fair with all the people around the world. If you're thinking that I invited more than 22 people in Dubai in my previous meeting, and all of these leaders that come to me and that stayed with me, any single of them got a free trip from myself, then I think you're living in something else. Then you need to look some other company for joining. Literally, I'm telling you. And in my sessions, more than 100 people come in the Zoom sessions. I know you're growing. But my teams and the way I build is this way because I work on the mindset of the people. And the uncorrect mindset people, with the passage of time, slowly fade away, right? Last time when we were here in this session, we have other leaders also. I remember with Amika, there was one very highly preferable leader called Omega. I don't know where he is today in this session, right? I understand that companies need business.
Let me say something concerning the Omega whatever. It's all the same thing with us what Pastor B have been saying. Omega say he needs tools to work. Omega is a very great leader. I think Dr. Schwab should be on this call. Omega D Malik. They have, when you talk of leadership in Nigeria, they have it in the Muslim communities. But somebody cannot just say somebody to market without. Let me tell you, just what Pastor B said. I'm still in future on business because of the passion I have for the business. That's why I'm still here. Business is all I have the passion. That's the passion I have. Omega, D Malik, they are very good. What they have had, they even when they left Beast Borne, they entered into the one scam project that they promoted millions of people. I said, look at it. Look at the project I've done. So what am I saying in essence is this. The tools is needed for promotion. There's not ways about. I'll be saying this over and over again. It will be as if maybe the demand is too much. Omega is very powerful. That was why they left. Dr. Schwab was on this call. You can say confirm from him.
Clary, I'm not let me say this, Doctor. Let me say this, Mr. Zach. I am not particularly happy most times when you talk to us like we are begging for what we should use to work for you. I know that we are also making money, but sometimes the way you answer the questions, you telling us if you give us your record and you see 100 people, if you don't like it, you leave. I don't think that is befitting me. If I want to come to Dubai, I have money to come to Dubai. To and flow stay as much as I can. So you don't talk to, a leader like me who is helping you to promote your company. in Nigeria and even outside Nigeria, and you're talking to me as if I am a beggar. I don't accept that.
This is a
We are
wrong.
just being, we are
This is
just
wrong,
being
wrong
a bit.
statement.
Hold on, we are just being a bit mild here. Reason is because Dr. Hafiz has been a bit diplomatic with us. It's just of recently we discovered the hierarchies in Future Wave and Beast Borne. Yet we are not making any fuse about it. But you don't promote a project in Nigeria or in Africa as you can promote in Europe or in America or in South America or even in Arab nations. This is quite different. You don't be so shrewd. You're too shrewd. We all have business policy. And that business policy, you are crossing the line, Mr. Zach. This is an alignment. This is an alignment. You don't take for granted the love we have for the project. No, you don't do that. So please, you need to reconsider
Listen to me.
some
Listen to
things
me.
you're doing, please.
Listen to me,
Thank
Pastor Obi and Amika. First of all, whenever we have meeting from the day one, it's not going into the way it should be going, right? Most of the time it's overstretched, right? And the second thing that you have said, that we are treating you like this way, it's never like that. We really appreciate you. It's not like that we took you for granted and you took us for granted. It's never like this. What I told you in very simple word, it's not like you are beggar or I don't afford or you don't afford coming to Dubai. That does not matter. The thing that matters is a policy, is a rules. And that rules we are very strict with. You understand what I'm saying? So you need to understand and you need to respect those things like the way we respect you and our people together as a family. So if I invite you on the other side of the world, if some leaders is claiming, even my own self, I'm not happy and comfortable because I want to give opportunity to the people that take it the way it should be built for all the members around the world, not some specific race, not some specific continent, not some specific people around the world. And here, what we can do is, I'm struggling for you guys to provide the best thing for you in your hands. So once you go into the market, you shock the market. We really love you. We really appreciate your presence. That is not what I wanted to say. But what once I always dislike is most of the time that sessions, many times when I come, I feel it's only about the sport, which is where we stuck. This is one of the most corner where we feel that this is one of the most pumping thing. And let me tell you, it's not that we don't want to support you. It's not like that thing. The day one I told you is that it will come. First of all, you need to know that these are two different setups, that we are here, but we are together. And in terms of the tours, like I have mentioned, it is very clear for all the people around the world. I don't want to do something special for anyone. Even if my brother, even if Dr. Saib is here, he can afford the ticket, right? Dr. Arshad Awan is here, he can afford the ticket. He's a partner. But I will never say if a policy and rules we have built, we need to change them. That's simply what I will suggest you. In terms of coins, in terms of other things we will do. And here, all the people that are sitting here in the Zoom meeting, the rules and the promotion is same for all the people. Thank you. Thank you, Pastor Amika, Pastor Obi and Amika. This is the way I should be answering you. Thank you. Any more thing?
Well,
Any
I don't
more
have any
questions
other
regarding the trip or promotion, or we should leave it?
What do you say?
I said the rules and policies is same for all the people globally. There is no difference in terms of race, in terms of continents. Everything is same for the company. So don't misunderstood that we take you as a beggar or we take you as a low people. There is nothing like that. This is what I have mentioned.
Okay, I've heard you, Doctor Mr. Zach. The only thing I would like you
Don't
to
misjudge us.
suggest.
Don't misjudge us. We don't misjudge you. That is what I was trying to say you.
Okay, I've heard you. I think what I would suggest for you and the management of Future Wave is to have a roundtable meeting, because the way, as Pastor B have said it, we are into this project not because of the support, because support is not coming from any angle. Understand? Because we have been into projects, we have promoted projects, and we've seen how it goes. Just the passion, me personally, I have for this project. Even when Omega, Dimalik, when all of them left, I stood on the project. All you can confirm from Dr. Schweib. All of them left the project. I stood. Queen Leah from South Africa, Queen Rejoice from Cote d'Ivoire, Omega, Premier League, all of them left. Understand? Just because there was no support for the promotion of the projects.
Dr.
Understand?
Swaib,
But I have
just 1 minute. Amika, I need to ask from Dr. Swaib. Dr. Swaib, have you done any sport up till now to Amika? Any financial sport?
Yes, I have given some time sport as
How much you have sported up till now?
I think different time. Last time for Omega and all leaders like for Pastor Robbie, something for Dr. Mika, we have sent like $2,000. Like, and sometime for small sport like this week he has good gathering in university. We have sent for $200 for this small get together in university for the for Dr. Emika in different
Okay, I
way,
get you. Just I
little
wanted
bit
to ask
step by
that you
step.
that you sported. The thing is that, Amika, listen very well. We want to sport you, and we want to sport you in good way. That's not that we don't want to sport or we are a people that don't sport at all. But there are steps. Like if we are taking one step, you should taking one step. We should take two steps. Then it looks good, right? So we will be there. I will also support you. Right now, you know that on the side of Beast Borne, the sales is not to that level, right? So we want to support you. It's not that we love you, we appreciate you, we don't misjudge you from wherever you are. And we will keep supporting you. This is not that we will not support you. And there will come a time that I will be happy that day that you will be fully stand in the company and you will say, hey, Zach, now is the time we can support our team. We can support because in the sport, in the starting time, you have supported us, and now we stood on our foot and we are moving
Mr.
forward
Zach,
that way.
Mr. Zach, sorry, I'm not trying to cut you short. What what the area I'm going in is this. Even when that money was provided, was Omega, Rejoice, Quilia for South Africa, all of us gathered and we had meeting. Are you getting me? And they were saying, look at what we need to promote this business in different countries. So if eventually that the company they support that, then what are they demanding? What are they demanding? Quilia for South Africa is just demanding $2,000. Rejoice is demanding $2,000. I, Omega, and Udima Lake, all of us in Nigeria here, say, okay, we can manage $2,000 to promote the business. And at the end of the day, nothing. It becomes so. What I'm trying to say, if those leaders can be brought back, there is a need. We can still consider them and bring them back and see how we can be able to give support. This is a very great project, for Christ's sake. This is a very great project. And these leaders are great. Omega is a very great leader. Malik is a very great leader. Even nobody forget about Queen Leah. But these two guys, they are powerful leaders. Let's see how we can reconcile and bring them back and see how we can be able to support them. I told you I'm still here because of the passion I have for this project.
Listen to me.
You give somebody 200.
Listen to me. Do you want a company that lasts only for 6 months? Do you want that we put Jane money and give you as a support so you can open the market, or we give Rosen money to Emika as a top leader to support the market? Do you want a company where tomorrow we show you a generation account of our trading, where you can see the trading and the money that is generating? Very simple answer. If you're looking for those companies that sport like this crazily, we sport definitely, but we sport without hurting anyone, because we are seeing here people are sitting. That does not get effect. So tomorrow you lose all these beautiful relations that we are having. That is why we are building a ride sharing application, so we can generate wealth from the community. We can create jobs, right? That is why we design our system that way. And we love to share you our generation account of trade. You understand? The people we are sitting here, we are not easy people. Behind us, there are 75 people team that is working. And this is something big. That is why we respect you, we love you, and we don't want to do any illogical things in the system, right? Because for example, just I give you an example. If $100 is coming into the company, it is divided into two parts. One is going for the immediate withdrawals, right? And the other half of that is going into the trading. You understand what we are doing? Because we know we need to generate you over and extra than your capital. If we don't generate, we all lose. If you think it's better and your team is happy that Rosen's bringing sales, Jane bringing sales, and we give to the top leadership, or we distribute it in them whatever they're bringing from their down members. For example, Jane bring the 10 people and we support Jane on the top. It does not mean that we have the money or not. We have the money. We can push you. We can do that. That's not a problem. But the thing is that we don't want to do anything anywhere in the side, because we are moving very in the terms of generation very technically. If along the way we get little bit shaky, we will be in problem. We want to give you a company where you can retire, where you can grow. Otherwise, there are hundreds of companies. We are not that company. What we are saying, we are not that company that give you $10,000 on the table to bring people so we can cut their flesh out and do the operation in the operation theater. If you bringing the business in that terms, we don't need that business. Straightforwardly, I'm saying that. That was one of the reasons yesterday when Obi was said, I told him, if you want to sell the coins, you're thinking it's not have any price, give it back to me at double price. If you're happy with that thing. From where that confidence come? So that is what we want to do. You are very wonderful people. You are working. I know these companies that did this kind of stuff, they disturb a lot of good people mindset. I know. And then you guys heard also, now it's become a mindset. That is why I was telling you guys to qualify, even one person. Qualify for the trip. Be with me. Sit with me on the table. If you don't want to qualify, book your trip from your own money. Come to me, meet me, and tell me, I don't like the product, I don't like your concept, and I don't like meeting you, Mr. Zach. And I will pay you the money, I will buy your ticket, and I will give you the one-sided fare, and I will send you back to your country. You understand what I'm saying? So this is very important for understanding where we are heading, what is our vision, where we are moving forward. Instead of engaging this and losing our energies on both sides, we know that the market is there and we can do big thing together by launching these big products. We are providing you opportunities and products which no other companies is having in the market. And nobody will support you. We are not we are not silent people. We are active with you. For example, this sport is enough that I'm coming here for teaching and training. If you call me again and again, I will come. I will give you this sport. And on top of that, Dr. Hafiz Wave is doing in terms of finances also. So we need to look into these things. I know you want to grow. I know you want to grow fast. I know, but this is not the right way. We will grow together. We will support you more. That is not a problem. But step by step, in a sequence, in a proper way, where we don't go into that category to get early business from you, we engage you and your people in a bad manners. We don't want that money. That's very simple and straightforward from us. There are a lot of companies that does not even support at all, right? That is what also happened. Like in terms of Forex brokerage firms, we we see that how it works. We have other business where these kinds of stuff does not work. I know this is this industry and things work in this way. You have built teams, I have built teams. Concepts need to be cleared, pictures need to be cleared. And once you're not here for taking this sport from us only. We know that. You have some dream, you have some goal, and you want to achieve that dream. And we are here together with you to help you in achieving that. Because if you are achieving that, we will also achieve our dream. And that is the only possible way. And how you will achieve your dream? When you will take care of the people that is under you. When you know that illogical things can disturb the company. That's all. That's all. That's all I wanted to discuss with you, my brother, my friend, my business partner, associate, shareholder. This is what I want to tell you. This is very important. Thank you. If you have anything else, Dr. Mika, you can ask me, you can discuss, and then we wrap up this session. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, I think I don't have any other thing, but the only thing I would suggest is those leaders that just left, though Omega did a program then over there in Lorraine with Pastor Sam, and the Malik was about to do in Kanu. They were like saying that the support that the company gave them was not much, so that was why they decided to left. They cannot use. So if there is a need, are you getting me? We can work together as a team, understand, and see how we can work together with them. Because they have seen the project. Omega was in Zoom yesterday. I later called him. He said when the company do the needful, that he will come back and promote the business. So if there is a need for us to, those top leaders, Pastor B, Omega, I, and some other this thing, and we can collaborate together. Because this business is not a business one can push alone. In Nigeria, things that if you want to do a program in Nigeria, only to rent a hall, it costs a lot of money. And you cannot promote this project by talking to one. Are you getting me? Renting a hall alone is a lot of money. There's no hall we get in Nigeria less than $700 to $800. Only the hall alone. We're not talking about going to radio. We're not talking about printing of flyers. Are you getting me? So that is why we are not trying to say that we are using this money for something else or no. When there is enough advert, enough, at least the little one we are able Mega and we are able to do that. I think Dr. Schwab and they saw the effect. Even the little money they provided then and we used and move, they saw the effect. Are you getting me? So if there is a need we can be able to bring them like leader like Omega, leader like Bimalik. Understand? They have intention of coming back. And then including Pastor B and I will work as a team, understand, to see how we can be able to promote and achieve what we want to. This project is a great project, and I have passion to promote the project. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Amika. Let's move forward. Let's look forward. With the passage of time, we will understand each other more well. We will move more greatly together. We will support more greatly to our people, to our leader, but not at a cost where we are affecting any member, because that is very important. But in terms of generation, definitely we will provide you records. We will provide you everything so you can see that what we are doing, how we are moving forward. Plus, with these all applications, what I were committed with you, I told you we are already testing. We are already on the ground. We are already working. We are already doing things where we costing and spending money onto the business, right? So definitely we understand when leaders need event. For example, if you have a team of 50 active members, so we can do event and they invite their people over there. So you invite good people from the community, do it at good place. We really know that this is how company boost. We also want that. But like step by step, we do that. Like, for example, how good it will be. Like I give you a promotion and because business you are already bringing, it will not make any difference. That is why I discussed with Sweb, and I know that even the way you are moving, somebody will achieve in the next 2 months in the time period. So once he come and he meet me, and once he go back, things will be totally different. It's all about meeting. I also want to meet you the way you want to meet me. We know that. Thank you. Thank you. Now I think we are done with the session. It's already very late. It's good that I don't had any other session tonight, and straightforwardly we move on together. Definitely, we will be with you along the way. We will not leave you. We will tell you when something wrong is going on. We will let you know, and we will told you that this is not good. It can affect us later on. So that is how we want to build relation together so strong. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. If Dr. Saib, you want to continue, Dr. Arshad, or you want to say something, I will stay for one thing, two thing to listen and leave this session. Thank you. Thank you all for joining this session tonight.
Thanks a lot for this very powerful session. I think this is a very long time now. It is around about 3 hours roundabout we have this session, and this session is very logical, very educatable. So things will be good, and we should focus on our targets, and we should achieve our financial freedom, and we should help community with very transparent and with a very honest project. What is the good thing? We have very powerful use cases. We just need to engage community. We just need to educate to leaders. It will be good if we will be qualified. It should be target. We should be qualified 10 leaders in our team. We should be qualified for 20 leaders with our team, like teamwork, and together we have to fly. Together we have to meet, win together. So it will be more good. Okay, Dr. Mika, thank you. And tomorrow we will do a proper conference call, and we will discuss more things. And you send me a plan about the affiliate system, about the BST coin with your suggestion. And already Mr. Zach is waiting. You just text me about the compensation plan about the BST coin. I will be shared with Mr. Zach, and we will be do what is the best from our side. We will do from that part also. And next thing is that we just need to focus on education and duplication. So I think this session is very long, Dr. Mika. We should talk tomorrow on the call, and we will do conference call with also with Pastor Obi, and we will be do things very positive way. Thank you. This was from my side. So we need to focus on our next product is very powerful. That one is like usability with our transport business. We should focus on that also. Thank you. And I think tomorrow or after tomorrow, Mr. Zach will be sharing the PDF about this concept also. And one thing is we have missed some point about the ranks and rewards like partnership, and we will be send that one information also. We need to educate each leader about this part also, because now every leader can become the partner or with us in this future web and Beast Borne ecosystem. So it will be very good opportunity. I think you have achieved your bronze rank, and Pastor Robbie has achieved his first bronze member rank. Now we should focus on gold rank, and next rank we need to focus, and we need to qualify our leaders rank as soon as possible. Thank you from this my side, and I think it will be very powerful session. And next time we will be request like after 10 days, after 15 days from Mr. Zach, we will do proper sessions, and personally we can talk when we want. Thank you. Okay, goodbye. Let's discuss on call tomorrow and do things best and best way. Thank you.
Okay, guys, have a wonderful night. Stay blessed. See you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, family.